Is this another... I think I just cut half the game. I did. I cut half the game. Or half the level. Really? Really? And that's an achievement? Okay. Approaching where the hunter said they lost their spindle. Which appears to be that building right there. I see dangerous and vicious rabbits. I hate these fights so much. That was pure motherfucking luck. I didn't see you before, sorry. Would have killed you earlier. Didn't mean to ignore you. Alright, let's get in the shade. Imagine having to be like a tech support, but you have to answer it as if you were doing a phone sex hotline. Spicy support. You can build scaffolds! Oh, that's amazing! I shouldn't be that excited about that. But I am. Alright, what's in the chest? Float with powder ball. That sounds painful, actually. If you have explosive powder ball, please see your doctor. The fuck was that? Those. I don't know if that's gonna be enough, but by God, I'm doing it. Look, if you understood that, you're a step above me. What are you? We got floaty bitches now? Nope, nope, nope. Bad, 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 bad. Roll suit! Oh shit! So, you, can't eat while using the glider. Good to know. Oh, you Sneaky bunny rat. Nice. In a world destined for ruin, humanity will fade, as all beings do. Their light will flicker and die, untouched by the eternal flame. Meaningless and minuscule in the face of near endless insight, burning brightly. Turning to dust as we turn to fire. An endless cycle of ruin and turmoil. Well, that's cheery. Gibbity Sigma.
If you said that.
Hello, 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 ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. I'm Kester McKnight. You're not. Suffer with those consequences, however you see fit. We are, of course, today going to be doing what we do every Wednesday and try to take over the world. No, wait. Maybe. But more importantly, the most importantly, we are going to be doing Star Wars Ye Old Republic with the One-Eyed Nerdy. See what kind of horrors we can get up to on Taurus, I believe we're still on. I'll know in a minute. Let me see, what else, what other things am I missing in this universe? Got some decent progress on switching things over with Coda last night. Because I need to. Honestly, that's the thing. It's got to get. So, rewinding a minute. Since end of January, I have been working on a Discord alternative. I have been beating my head against a goddamn wall for damn near 8 months now. Getting this thing to work right, to get in a generalized realm of close to what Discord offers before I go into the alpha. And by that I mean the primary things people use. Direct messaging, servers, moderation, and, the channels and all that fun stuff. And the last thing I'm going to do before I get it into alpha is get the, sorry, words just left me. My medication's not kicked in yet. ADHD's a bitch! Get the ability to take a template from Discord, import it into Coda, so that any channels, roles, role permissions, all that you have put there in Discord will show up properly in Coda. Now, I had to change the back end because the server I was using had two big problems. First big problem, it was unstable. Which brought me to the second problem. I was getting charged way the fuck too much for an unstable service. I have a better alternative. I've talked with their people. We have a solution in place. They are very excited about the plan because they too are very big supporters of a privacy-first platform. This is why I've been building this on Spite, because I'm really, really done with corporations sitting there going, hey, your data is our money. everything we can learn about you, that's actually ours, not yours. And we get paid for everything we find out about you, and you don't actually have any control over it or even know what we do. And that upsets me. If someone is buying my information, I should at least get paid for it. So, at the core, everything is encrypted. When it goes up to the server and then down to your computer, I cannot see what you say unless it is reported to us. I don't see it because I don't want to see it. I am of the belief that more people are not horrible assholes. And given the opportunity, as we have seen throughout the world, generally speaking, people will use those things. So, we don't need to be spying on ourselves. That's the point behind Coda. That's what I've been doing. That's why I did it. That's why we're getting close. So we did that. Spent a lot of time last night. Got a few more things to get the cutover good. Made a few changes. Broke a few things in the process. But that should be good. We should be back into a semi-functioning existence soon. Emphasis on soon. We'll see where we're going. So, I'm going to pop into the game and pop into Nerd's Discord, so we're ready for that. And we'll just go from there. Which I think he might actually be ready. Or he was getting in advance. Oh no, he's just getting ready in advance. There we go. Yes. Good. We are ready. Oh, I should check that before I go too crazy. Because we know how it's been liking to mess things up with that. And cool, we're active there. Love it. Yeah, let's get in the game. Oh, look, the game! I've literally just been building stuff here while I've been waiting. Let's see. Let's see what I have. Where's my... Ahaha. The Evan Hawk, yay, hooray, mutagenic seas, nightshade, this. Okay, there's the Evan Hawk. Cool. Why am I... Why? Ah, okay. I am not doing that. That's expensive. Didn't I have this bigger... anyway? Apparently not. Okay, whatever. I'm just all confused. That's fine. See if I care. Eh. Thank you. Aha, there we go. Okay. Okay, we are going to see... I know what I want to see. I know what I want to see. So if we do a... Got the mailbox up. I don't know where... What the fuck happened here? Where are you going? Why are you there? I don't want you there. Thank you. Goddamn fight here. I don't know. I don't know what happened. But that's just basically what we got. Okay, we're gonna put that there, put that there. No. I think... I put that there. Okay, so the question... Aha, yeah, I can gather resources well here. I love it. We are learning! God, that's taking forever. Huh.
Even the most advanced droids cannot make a shimmer silk
You are
from a bad
bad at your job,
I promise to
C2N2.
do better next time.
And I kind of get it, but at the same time, you suck. Oh, I can only do... Okay, I can do that once every 4 hours! Rude. Absolutely rude. Alright. And... I had a thought. I did. I had a thought. Just one. Um... Let's continue with that. Yeah, I'll be able to do that. I'll put the red crystal there. What do I have in here? Oh, black yellow crystal. That's right, that's right. What does the black yellow crystal actually do for me? What is your just +4 endurance? And I don't have anything, I don't have any tuning. But that red crystal actually would be better. Power instead of the endurance. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That's good. That's good. What I'd like is a... large amount of money. No, well, yes, but no. What I want, what I really, really want, is... I don't think I'll be able to find what I want. Because honestly, I want to have a trainer for the artifice. Yeah, the Cryophaz, Chrysophaz, the Gemstein is a bit of a bitch. Dye modules would be nice to do. I can actually make a few of those. That's interesting. It's interesting that the focus is the only thing that I can use as a sage with this. I'm not complaining, just commenting. It's interesting to me. We'll make a few of these, get that up. Not much I can do till I get more companions. And that's just gonna twiddle our thumbs for a little bit. Just fine. Fine. Return to Taurus! I'll see if there's, like, some loot I can... well, loot. Because... loot. Whee! Okay.
Welcome to Terrace. I'm Governor Suresh. On behalf of the Galactic Republic, I want to thank you for joining us in this historic project.
No.
For your safety, please do not travel beyond the military-secured safe
Well,
zone.
now I want to travel beyond the military-secured safe zone.
This world and our work here will shine as a beacon of hope to all of the Republic.
I'll
But
do what I want.
first, we have many obstacles to overcome.
It's all fine.
Together, we stand
good.
taller than any obstacle. Let's get to work. Together.
I want to harvest the souls.
approval
I'm
on
happy
your
to share my
specifications,
knowledge with the
Master.
young.
I trust you don't mind.
25. Never mind. You're not. You're not a speeder pilot?
Farewell, young Jedi.
Fine. You just want some money. Okay, we were somewhere. That's okay. And we got that person over at DeVray, and then control room junction, and then chasing up with Gothera. That's what, 508 compared to...
Greetings. You are cleared for the following.
That's way cheaper. 10 times cheaper. I'll take the trip that way. It also gives the time for Kaizen to finish up this last minute.
Your peace of mind is my highest priority. Rest assured, this will be done to
Interesting.
perfection.
6 minutes apiece. May just have to hop on my juggy one day and just go slaughtering for some credits. Higher end stuff to mix the monies. That was a conquest? Flying on the taxi was personal conquest. I okay, this is where we need to, this is where we're gonna catch up with shit. So let me just kill some people out here while waiting for Nerd. I don't know how to deal with that. That actually reminds me, because I didn't do the thing. Nope, that's not the thing I wanted. Nothing I wanted to do. That's the thing I wanted to do. Can I remove you? There. Boop-a-doop-a-doop-boo. Oh, that's what I'm waiting for. I see. I'm remembering what I'm doing. No use, but can be sold to a vendor. How much do you cost? You don't tell me. Yeah, well, let's just keep murdering. do that. Nope, 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 nope. Stop it, stop it. Thank you. What you talking about, Kaizen? No one's talking about. I wasn't talking to you. I wasn't talking near you. Okay, we got a little thingy over here. Let's kill that guy. We are getting more of the conquest points because I've got to catch up. Honestly, I'm getting a head start because for some reason there's going to beat me. I can't tell you what it is or why. But that's okay. We've got this. That's right. Heal me. Let's also push that button. Button's been pushed. What is that? Oh, yes, the force field. That's fine. Do 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 do. Boy, that's just dead. Cool.
Perfection delivered on schedule. It was my pleasure to serve.
Yay! Oh, stop it. All right. I don't want to go to grade 3. I want to go to grade 2. We've got more stuff we need to do.
Your peace of mind is my highest priority. Rest assured, this will be done to perfection.
Okay. Let's say a little something like that. Gonna say there better be some loot out of all those rat ghouls. I'm over here trying to get some rat ghouls and some loot and shit, and they're just like, no, we're not gonna give you shit. Just rude, I tell you. Very, very rude. But that's fine. It can be rude. I'm fine. Once I remember where I'm going to sell things. I'm just running around. He's trying to trade with me, and I don't even know what's going on. What you got for me? Ah. Not rating. There it is. And that will... Oh, those are level 40. I'm 2 levels away, man! Rude.
Stand by for examination and suggested progress.
So we're at 26, 466.
Greetings and salutations.
Hello!
Hello. Okay, I forgot to transfer over the relics, but I have them made. So remind me to like do that later. But I was just talking about my new bounty hunter that I made over the weekend.
Return to your post.
Yeah, I saw you. You were telling me about that. The bounty hunter.
The bounty hunter, very lethal, but she's an arsenal bounty hunter, and
She's hunting the Arsenal? The football club?
yeah, like no, not the football club, but that class took me such a long time to wrap my head around. Like it wasn't like I was struggling for a while. I was dying a lot.
Once the building falls, the stored chemicals will flood this area.
Some of the classes can be like that.
Highly toxic to humans.
Mm-hmm.
I am sorry.
It's a range DPS.
I'll make sure there are speeders.
It's
on
one of
hand.
like the top 3 DPS classes there is.
Do what you can.
Weird.
As always, I will pursue an alternative.
Yeah, but I didn't know this because when you do a token character,
Master
I
Jedi,
didn't realize that
forgive
it'll
my
give you
attentiveness.
it
I am
auto
only
levels you to
briefly-
70. It finishes everything,
advise you
puts you
not
at the
to
base of
steal.
onslaught. So
Oh.
like it goes through like it puts you at the base of onslaught, and it gives you like I don't know if it's random, but it gave me armor tech
A nearby
with all the
structure
companion
for
stuff
chemical
all
storage
leveled
is
up to
on the verge
600.
of crumbling.
I don't
Sounds
know if it's
explained
random or
quite
not.
fully.
I think it
There
gives
is only
you
one way to remove the chemicals before they
at least
spill.
one crafting that
A
is
burn-off, a well-armed
suitable for
demolitions team
your
could reach the
class.
structure and incinerate the
Yeah,
chemical
yeah.
But I
stockpiles.
don't know if it's like, okay, you're going to get
Identify the incendiaries.
armor tech, you're going to get arms
Unfortunately,
tech, you're going
no
to
team is
whatever.
available.
Yeah, I don't know if it's random either, but it was kind of nice. Like I just wanted something to like
It can't get much worse than
do when
this.
I'm not streaming. You know what I mean? Because when I'm just sitting here like lurking in streams and stuff,
These
or like hanging
chemicals
out with
are
people's
known to
streams.
cause at least
Mhm.
17 distinct
Like I was just running.
Between
I was running
structural instability,
heroics
the
yesterday.
toxicity levels and the incendiary chemicals.
I need to get him in my
The mission
Empire
does
guild.
carry
I'm
substantial
really debating
risk.
on
It is
creating my
nonetheless
own
urgent.
Empire guild.
You are not a demolitions team. I fully recognize this.
As much as I love
But if
Aussie's
you can
guild,
arrange the
Yeah.
burn-off,
most of the people in there are Australian.
Which makes sense.
You know what I mean? Or European, and like they don't play when I play. Like I'm not like I love the people and like, but like
Oh yeah,
all the
if
fact
you're
it's a guild.
not playing at the same time, it makes it difficult
Yeah.
to, well, hit the MMO part of the MMO.
Yeah, you can take it. I'm over here by 8. Okay, you're over there. Okay, I was
Yeah.
over by the other.
I figured turn
Yeah,
this
so
one in
I've
first.
been-
The one that was kicking our ass last week because
you're just
the
going to make this all
instance
better,
was
huh?
fuckering up.
I did submit a bug report. They first I submitted a customer service thing, and they were like,
I'm
"Oh,
Karen White,
that's
Quartermaster.
game
Regarding
mechanic.
this
You have to
call
submit a
say
bug
you're
report." And I was like,
retrieving
"Okay."
supplies. For
That's
which
not game
I just wanted
mechanic.
like
the rest of the troops here humbly thank you. But I don't want
Anyway.
Commander Fat Pants to
It's
think
game
he gets
mechanic
away with
related.
this. Steal
It's
from the
not, like,
troops, spend the Republic's
account
money on
related.
vintage design
Okay.
from Alderaan,
Like-
but it's fine,
like,
because there's a gang
and
of
so, like,
big-hearted heroes around to
they told me to
save
submit a bug report, which I did, and then they wrote me back saying that yeah, it's a glitch. They'll have it patched in the next patch. I was like, okay, cool. I
Yeah, that
like,
was-
"Thank you."
Tell me
I was
the
like,
whole story.
We
But
had
more slowly
layers
this
of
time. The ship
fucked
didn't
up
have
with
to
these things
crash.
last week,
I
starting
said
with
over
that
and
And
over
then
that the ship
stupid
needed repairs.
mission.
The left stasis generator was
and then the bug
loose,
report
and the
person was like, "Thank you for
hyperdrive motivator was
including a
seeping
video. Like
fluid.
that's so
But
like
Garnet had
useful."
already spent
Oh,
the
yeah.
allotted maintenance budget
Dude,
on himself.
I'm telling you. I remember back in the day, I had fraps. And I was one of like 12 people that would use fraps to submit bug
Best be certain
reports.
about this.
Yeah.
And they were so
mean,
excited because they could see
Somehow he's
what
juggling
I
the
was
numbers he sends
doing
to HQ.
when
Yeah.
the problem
Commander needs
happened.
a personal vehicle in an outpost
Yeah,
this
it was
size.
such a like a
If you
convenient
could
like
take this hollow
I made a
camera into the
highlight
crash
because
site,
it was
you
going
could
over
get the evidence I
a
need
minute
to get
wasn't
a court
enough. I'd be
martialed.
including a bunch of like
Yeah.
minute-long clips, and then I didn't want them to affect my
It's better than dealing
my
with
random
this
clip player.
guilt
I
trip.
need to actually
Thank
make
you.
my own trailer,
If you
like
take
actually
hollow
just
pics of
download the
agents,
clips.
I can show
Mhm.
that the
And
documented
then
lab
on my
of
starting
repairs
soon,
is what
so I
caused
can
the
like.
crash.
But what I do like
The
about the
most
clip player I
important thing is
use
the supplies,
is
though.
it tries to
The
match
crash
them to the
site isn't
category
far.
you're in.
When you get everything, bring it
Yeah.
down
So, like,
here so I can distribute it.
When I'm in Star Wars category to begin with, it plays only Star Wars clips. Thank you, B. That I forgot to turn that off. It doesn't become effective when you're playing Star Wars.
Oh shit!
Shit, you stopped on it? Okay.
Yeah, I stopped it.
Gotta wait.
Well, I
wait
saw it
for
and
me.
I didn't see like, oh, question mark. I didn't know. I need to wait for the check mark, not the question mark.
Friends, I'm told you're among the Republic's most reliable operatives here.
No one told
I got a
you
funny
that.
thing. I gotta show you guys something real quick.
Sold on the black market.
All right, I clicked into the guest star thing.
You did? Okay.
Yeah.
Think about.
It's rare for Jedi to be consulted about the black market.
I suppose that's true. My apologies, Master Jedi. Titroxinate
Telling
was
you
the
in it, but I'll
pre-patent
just-
name for the weaponized agent we think was responsible for the Rakghoul plague. The Empire could
Seen another
fashion
invite. It's
a
not showing on
terrible
the-
weapon,
Okay.
turning our soldiers into monsters and setting them against
There
it
us.
goes.
Perfect. But I gotta show you guys. Did I have my mouse fucked up? Just let me spacebar through it.
Yep.
With Nexu, we can't get near it.
I went to move
Any
down
canisters that
from
remain.
B
Hi,
system.
B.
Oh, you can
See, you're
see.
well rewarded for your effort.
So I came down from my top monitor and it clicked on the. So I got something to share you guys real quick, just before we jump into this game. So I was talking to a partner streamer about doing a collab with them, joining their collab stream, which I'm gonna do, and I'll have more details on that soonish, when that'll be. And so I was talking with them, and they were like, "Oh, let me send you an invite
That's one dude.
to the event Discord." They have like their own event Discord. I was like, "Bet." I was like, "Cool." Like, send me that invite. I gotta find it in my. And I was like, "Cool, send me that." And so they're like, "The albums, all
I'm not freaking
under
out now.
screenshots." And so I was like, "Cool, send me the invite." So I get the first invite I get was this, the Twitch North America Partners Discord.
You're
like,
not
"Oops,
allowed in
don't
that
click."
one.
I'm not. And they're like, "Oops, I sent the wrong invite." I was like, "Cool, I didn't click on anything."
That's
but like, it's a.
That's a different Discord, different event type thing.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that they're allowed to invite you to that.
They are a community specialist.
Okay, then
And-
yeah, it makes a little more sense,
they're
but
like-
still, I would keep,
They're like,
I
"Oh my
would
God, oh my
reserve that for ambassadors or Twitch staff itself.
Yeah. They're like, "Oh my god, oh my god." I was like, "I didn't click on it. I'm not a fucking idiot." You know what I mean? Like, that would have ramifications. You know what I mean? If they
Yeah.
caught you. Like, and I was like, "I didn't click on it. You don't have to ever worry." Like, but I was like, I screenshot it. I did screenshot it, and it's gonna be a funny joke.
Oh yeah,
like, and then they sent me to the right link. I was like, "Okay, thank you."
did you see that YouTube is doubling their partner requirements?
They
starting
are, but if you
February?
read it really closely, it looks like it's only doubled for shorts. It's not
it's not just
covering
shorts.
much of. It's not.
No.
Okay. The way it's
so
worded,
the way it's worded, it affects people that are trying to go with shorts or streaming as
Yeah.
their primary. The long
Yeah, that's what
form
I'm saying, like-
doesn't change because the long form is still ridiculously long.
yeah. So
The
like,
threshold
but
for
it-
getting
but it-
watch hours with live views and shorts is about a quarter of what you do for the long form.
yeah,
And you
I
don't need
think
anywhere near
that
as many followers.
I am not angry about it by any means, because I think they're cracking down on all those people that got partner because they're like reaction content or
It's
when I
the
say
AI.
there's some reaction content.
It's the AI.
Yeah.
100% it's the AI.
Yeah. Yeah. So I have no problem with reaction content because some of my favorite creators are music reaction content creators. They've never heard music and they react to the song.
Yeah.
They give their thoughts, blah, blah, blah. Like say CRPG, Alien Senpai, like they're all like, I think that when you have when you can react to content, even I do reaction content. I react
Yeah.
to goth music that's come out. You know what I mean? But like, I think that when you add nothing to the conversation, that's where it gets like a little. We're doing not too bad today.
That's the thing, because that's the thing that's been bugging me. And we started to go back into that with some of these, is where people are just pointing to the thing and nodding. Like, first of all, fuck all the way off.
Yeah. Okay. What do we got to do? We don't have. Do we have anything in this area?
I've got to go to the junction.
Okay, let's go do that first, which is right over here past this.
Yeah.
This little
I'm
rampant shit.
I was just killing shit for money too. You know.
Hey, you want some money? I'll give you some.
I'm just a poor boy from a poor family. Because if
I
want to catch up with the PvP seasons to get the first level of that, I got to spend 1 billion credit. I'm not doing that. I just looked to see what it was.
The new PvE season comes out next week or Tuesday.
Yeah, I just looked like, hey, to get halfway through the PvP season.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah.
I'm not even going to get into Sniper Wolf. She is something totally different.
Teams. Okay.
And
you want some cotton candy? I got cotton candy.
The people that are making channels specifically to call her out are just as bad as she is. It's all bullshit.
Yeah.
It's all bullshit.
We're gonna come back and fight. This room. It's too open.
There we go.
It gets way too open.
I was trying to figure out where they wanted me to stand for the activation.
This is my favorite cotton candy bee. This is orange cream.
Is that why you're here? Tyken attacked a research party and made threats
Heineken?
against the
What?
junction.
Oh no, Tyken.
Serious?
Oh my God. Fucking...
Did you know
no.
that Anakin Skywalker is pro-choice?
Here you are.
Yeah. Fuck those kids.
Yeah. In fact, he's so pro-choice, he's like, some of those kids that have been born, retroactive.
Retroactive. I was watching Revenge of the Sith. Not Revenge. The episode 3. Is that Revenge of the? Yeah, that's Revenge of the Sith. And and we got to the point, and I was like, girls, come out here. This is the best part.
Together.
And I get the girls to come out there. It was Anakin walking into the Jedi Temple, lighting that lightsaber.
Malachar was dark, then bright. I watch his eyes as we run, as Parkanis falls alone.
Parkanis again.
I love his race. I want to play his race.
I'm 90% sure his race is what Grievous was.
Stop all of you.
Yes, you are true. You are right.
Like a leech. Yes.
You are right. You're absolutely right.
Because that helmet is Grievous's face.
Yep, you're absolutely right. That is Grievous's race. They're very honor bound, very like your companion, like battle, like honor bound.
Yeah.
And he was massively corrupted by Dooku. And then Dooku, I think, if I remember, Dooku's the one who killed him originally, and then brought him back as whatever you want to call him, android, droid.
That actually reminds me of the horror that I have listened to. But I say horror. This is not a fictional thing. We have literally in our world right now several human brains and brain slices reanimated in jars, vats, various other machinery, learning to do things.
Yep.
Sir, rat ghouls. Someone's breaking open the vents. Rat ghouls are pouring in.
No, we need to focus on evacuating or save the junction.
What the fuck?
No.
This facility is critical to the restoration of Terrace. We have to repair it. There's an emergency valve that would purge the gas.
Did you make a light side decision?
No, dark.
Dark, okay.
Mine was if the junction must be saved, as opposed to getting everybody out of here.
Okay.
We're saving the
I can't
junction.
see your I can't see your decisions like I can as a non-spectator. I can just see you making them.
I see.
But I can't see what they are. The wheel pops up, but I don't see what the.
No, I'm not making a light side decision. The only light side decision I made was in Chorus Can't. I'm not jumping down there.
Oh, you have to go over there?
Yeah. And the elevator ran away, and it's a really long drop.
With a short stop?
Yeah, yeah. I wasn't sure you were going to make it.
How you doing, Crafts? How are you doing? Okay, okay, I got my recklessness.
Why? Why? I did not pull you. Why? No means no.
Wake up call. Like, I don't want to wake up. I woke up early today because the girls start school tomorrow, guys.
God, already?
Yeah.
It is sick that you, in one of the hottest states in America, you start in August.
But we have central air.
Fucked up, man. Fucked up.
Hey, I want to see if I can suck his soul out. Yeah. Yeah, so I have a bunch of clothes behind me that I have to go through, tag off, and get them ready for them to wear tomorrow. But so I took the girls to go meet their teacher on Monday afternoon. Monday afternoon, and I was like, I was like, okay, I knew who Helix's teacher was, and so we go up, and the app was telling me to go to one teacher, Miss Ryan. And so I was like, I go to Miss Ryan. I was like, hey, I guess this is Adam's class, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, no, I don't have that student on my form. I was like, okay. She's like, let me get on the computer real quick. Because the system that we use is notoriously wrong. Like, it's wrong a lot.
That's been
an
issue as things are getting more digitized in schools.
Yeah.
People running those systems are dumb.
And so I go up and I was like, so I'm like, let's go find Helix's teacher, because that system I knew was right, because she'd already sent me to our email system. She'd already sent like a welcome, like blah blah blah. I'm Helix's teacher, blah blah blah. So second graders get two teachers. They get an academic, like a main teacher, and then they have a secondary teacher for like sciences and stuff. And so
interesting.
I was like, okay, cool. Yeah, they just get two teachers. And so I go to Adam's. I was like, and she's like, which one is this, Adam or Helix? And I go, this is Atom. And I was like, oh, the secretary teacher has Helix as the homeroom. I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. They basically have the same
actually
teacher.
Makes sense. You're just they're switching partway through the day.
Yeah, so like Adam starts with teacher A.
That makes
teacher
it
B after lunch.
Still weird as shit that they're doing whatever.
And then Helix starts with teacher B, and then goes to teacher A after lunch. So when I have to do when they're called out, like when they're both sick together, I'll just have to send one email.
Yeah.
Because it's gonna get to one of their teachers.
Well, if they're the same teacher, you just set up a contact that automatically copies both.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Is we have this stupid email system called Class Dojo.
Oh, using that shit? Fuck.
Yeah.
Never mind. That's not gonna work.
And so I can email them directly, because this year we did get emails.
Okay.
For them, this year I was like, hey, I need your email, because sometimes the dojo, for one, I don't always have good service, and be it if email, I can set up an email if I'm not in good service, if I'm at the doctor's office or something. It'll send whenever I leave the building. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so they were like, okay, understandable.
Storyboarding is fun sometimes.
Storyboard is fun. I learned how to storyboard in high school.
Yeah.
I took this art class. So, little long story about me. So when I was about 6 years old, I was in private art lessons until I was in junior in high school. No, sophomore technically. But and so because when I got to my sophomore year of high school, the art teacher was my private art teacher. And so I walk into art 2 for my sophomore year, And she's like, hey, nerdy, you know all this. So you can just have a free period. Like if you want to like go have a table on your own and do whatever you want to do, pottery, you want to do like whatever you want. You have access to the whole room. Like just like you don't have to do what they're working on. Like you don't have to do.
I
like,
know
still
you
life
know this
or-
shit.
Yeah, she's like, I know you know this. And she was like, I'm like, oh, bad. So for the first like month, I just went to the library.
Hold on,
You know
hold on,
what I mean?
hold on. I
Like, and
ran
read
past
books.
people I needed to talk to.
Okay.
I was not paying attention.
Hey, we're not. No. But yeah, so for the first like month, I guess until like Christmas time, I was like,
You're back.
I went to the library or I went to like
This
that
junction's
class happened to
looking good,
happen
too.
when first lunch was
All
happening. So
systems
I'd go
are up
have
and
lunch
running.
with my friends
Great
and then go
job.
have my real lunch.
We lost a lot of people. Our best maintenance crew. Most of the labor force. Gone.
There's no time to grieve.
Yeah.
I have to find Tyken.
I hear that. Tyken's the one responsible for this. Maybe we can help you stop him. Here. Before he lost it,
Let's
Tyken was studying the old terrace
Let's have
infrastructure.
Brooks.
These are the records it copied. But the encryption is pretty old. We can't decipher them.
We
It's an
tend
old
to focus
code.
more on
Must be
languages
legit.
at the Jedi Temple.
And it's a good thing we've got an alternative. The Republic base's computers should have the original codes. They'll get those records
Okay.
open nice and quick.
Yay, hooray.
Give those records to Captain Nelix. He'll set
Oh, I'll
you
give
right.
those records to Captain Alex, all right. Give them to him so good.
Don't have any more disasters while I'm gone.
Speaking of giving
Well,
things
take
so
care.
good,
You do the same,
I
Jedi.
did a rant yesterday that you might appreciate. I don't know what it is recently, but I've been inundated with videos of various people, mostly women, but there are some dudes, that are saying, why can't they understand what the flirt is? And they say a compliment. I'm going, that's not a flirt.
Yeah.
The difference is, and I broke it down, because I took some time to think about this the last time we had this conversation on a stream.
The captain asked for your
A
help.
compliment
You're thinking of your
is
score.
just appreciating something about the person. While
Yeah.
a flirt qualifies it with something that affects you with it, or you would like to do to them because of it.
Yeah.
So, something like, oh, you're so handsome, I could look at you all day. You have such a
Yes.
nice voice, I could listen to you read the phone book. You have lovely hair. I wonder how it looks on my pillow. Those are flirts.
Oh, flirts. I think it said glurms.
What the fuck's a glurm?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Maybe the edible's kicking it.
We need to invent what glurm means now. Hey, baby. No, that was going to be real bad. That was going to be real bad. I'm stopping that one right there. No part of that was going to be good.
I am one that if it's like, oh, you're very handsome, or if it's just a compliment on my physical appearance or whatever, it's not a flirt. It's just,
No.
oh, you think I'm pretty.
Yeah.
I have been told so many times, like, oh my god, you're so pretty, like, or like you're so handsome, blah blah blah. I was like, oh my god, I was flirting with you. I'm like, you were complimenting me. That is not flirting. You're just
They're
being
not
nice.
the same.
You're just totally wrong.
It's
I thought this was where I
different
needed to be.
from... It looks like I was wearing it. Oh, we're not far enough down. I see.
Okay.
Um,
But yeah, so like this is the problem I have when people say, "Oh, you
if
don't
you
know if I'm
want
flirting with you or
a
not."
masterclass on how to compliment like you're flirting, just watch John Barrowman in half of his roles.
Yeah.
Because yes, inflection matters.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, Now, being autistic, I rarely know, unless it is obvious with those airport signaling guys saying, flirting here.
Yeah.
But
I have a story. Yeah, I can tell you a little story. So, Me and Twinny have been friends since junior high. You know what I mean? So we've, through all my moving around, all my like Seattle, Oregon, California, I'd always sit in contact, especially when like Facebook became a thing. So for like past, we'd always just stayed in contact. Like we'd always stayed connected.
Yeah.
So I came down to Texas when my dad got really sick right before he died. And she was like, we would hung out a few times. We hung out at a suspension show, tattoo shop. We did a couple events. Went out to like dinner. Like we're like, oh, you want to go get a bite to eat? Like, sure, let's go get a bite to eat. Let's go to Olive Garden or whatever. You know what I mean? Like wherever we decided to eat at. And then one night she was like, oh, at the time she was a massage therapist.
Yeah.
She's like, oh my God, you should come over and like, I'll work on you. Because I was always like complaining about my back and stuff. She's like, oh my God, I'll totally work on you. You fix my computer and I'll do your, like, I'll massage your back one day. I was like, okay, cool. And I was like, bet, that sounds great. I never took her up on the offer because I'm just like, I don't, for one, I don't want to fix people's computers. Like, come on.
I'm here, I'm got it.
But yeah, and so like, I really don't want to fix people's computers. Like,
I understand that.
I'll put a pin. And so I never did it. And she's like, and then one night we had gone to an event and we'd been drinking. And so she drove me back home because I'd been drinking. And so she dropped me off, and then I get a call. Like I was a good like 15 minutes from her, like driving 15 minutes, not walking, like driving 15 minutes. And she was like, she calls me. She says, "Hey, I need to come back and get you." And I was like, "Okay, everything okay?" And she's like, "No, I got home." And keep in mind, we had been gone all day. Like we were gone all day. Like we had been hanging out since like noon that day. And so like she's like, "Oh my God, my door's open." Like she walked up to the door, and the door was actually cracked open. And she's like, I don't know if I left it open or if someone broke in.
Very fair.
I was like, come get me. And so, like, because she pulled up, she didn't even get out of her vehicle. She just noticed the door from afar. And so I'm like, come back and get me. I'll go in. Like, fuck you. Like, if there's someone hiding in there, you know what I mean? Like, they're going to be real rude awakening when they see a 6'4", like 275-pound man with a fucking come up.
Oh, yeah.
She gets there, and I was like, there was nothing. And we surmised that the door sometimes didn't latch when you closed it, and she didn't lock it when she left.
Yeah, I know how that goes. My apartment's the same way right now.
I was like, hey, because it was like 3 a.m. I was like, hey, if it's cool, I'll crash on the couch, and like you can just drive me home in the morning. You know what I mean? Because instead of you making another trip, you know what I mean? And she's like, okay, that's fine.
100% fair.
And I was like, she's like, but you can sleep in the bed. Like, she goes, just come sleep in the bed. I was like, okay, cool. Like, I'm not going to deny a beautiful woman telling me to go sleep in a bed. Like,
oh, darn, I have to sleep in the same bed? Man.
Yeah. And one thing led to another.
As they do.
And she's like, oh my God, I was flirting with you for months, for like a month now. And I was like, you were?
Well, yeah, so I told this story yesterday, but it's one of my favorites. Years ago, I was walking through what used to be known as the Super Mall out here in Washington, which, for the record, was never that super.
Was no Mall of America.
Wasn't bad, but super was a bit of a stretch. So, there was this woman with absolutely gorgeous red hair. Roughly my age. And as I'm walking past, I stop, and she's with some guy. And I say, sorry, I don't want to intrude, but I just have to tell you, your hair is gorgeous. And she goes, oh my God, I'm with my boyfriend. And? Well, why are you flirting with me? I'm not. I'm complimenting you. If I wanted to flirt with you, I'd say, man, your hair is gorgeous. I'd like to find it all over my apartment. Her boyfriend is dying of laughter.
Do you accept?
I can't bring Dr.
He is laughing so hard at my crash out.
Unlike the man at the outpost,
and she is turning beet red. I'm not sure if it was anger or embarrassment. She clearly didn't expect me to say anything.
My maker is not dead. I conducted a second triangulation.
Like, you could have said nothing. I just would have kept going.
Thought we destroyed that.
Yeah, you like. The one that I like to do is like, oh, I have a boyfriend. I'm like, oh, great, it's nice to meet you. My name is.
Yeah.
Now you both have to die.
How did
he
wearing
a cloaking
teleport armor?
Mask.
They don't have teleportation in Star Wars.
Dude. Thank you. Speak to Remo. Remo's dead. Like,
Critical.
he's knocked the fuck out.
Circuit
Oh, wait.
Failing. Transmitting my maker's new
Steal his
coordinates
shock
now.
absorbers.
Save him. Do not let my functions end in vain.
Useless pile of junk.
I
This is
did
what
find
happens
out
to
there's some
droids that
new
don't follow orders.
Mix It Up slid in some fucking ghost update over the weekend. Or I don't know if it was the last update or they've been sneaking some ghost updates. There's now an event, a program event in your drop down, guys, called program event. And you can tell it if you want a chat message to only go to Twitch or only go to YouTube, like you get rated, for example, you just want it to go to Twitch. You know what I mean? Because you can't get rated on YouTube. You can do that instead. I was looking for a way to control another program within Mix It Up. And I'm still struggling with that one. I have an idea for a command.
That doesn't need to be a next time. We could continue this.
There is a way to do it with MCP Stream Deck that I can control my Stream Deck through like logic commands, but I have to set up a Stream Deck server within Stream Deck APK, and I'm just like, I don't want any additional, like, I don't want any additional
You've already deceived me twice. I'd be a fool to give
resources being taken up. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
My deceptions
100%.
have failed to produce the desired result. Now, I'm telling the truth. I will purchase time for interrogating
It's
Dr. by offering you something of great personal
It's a massive
interest.
headache.
Pirates have unearthed powerful
I say that having
artifacts
set up
belonging to
a
the Jedi Covenant.
personal
I
server to
believe you will
test
find these
a lot of
relics
Coda's
highly
APK and APIs and everything, and when I was moving it to the actual live stuff, everything broke.
I've never heard of this covenant.
So I lost everything I had started on and had to rebuild connections. Like, not everything. I had the big part. I just had to get the wiring together, and the wiring was being a bitch.
allowing your enemies the power they contain. The Sith is on
And
his
then
way to the
switching
pirate camp
my
even now.
back-end host
You know what you must
from
do.
fly.io to Railway is...
These artifacts belong to the Jedi.
It's been a
not
pain for the
pirates
migration,
or
but
Sith.
it has been... It's going to be way the fuck cheaper.
Good hunting.
Yeah, it looks like I'm just gonna start Wormhole over in Flutter. I'm just gonna start it over, because trying to convert from React to Flutter isn't as simple as I'd like, and I'm getting a lot of errors, memory errors. And I'm just gonna start over, which is not hard at the stage I'm at.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Flutter being far more dynamic and able to work on everything.
Yeah.
And it's one of those few times where I can say it's a universal language.
It is. It really is. Like, I was looking at it and I was like, okay, so I've kind of just started getting the framework down. Like, okay, API, Twitch API login, pull stream charts data, pull Twitch API data, like, and so it's becoming really simple. It's just I need to. There's some database stuff I need to actually pay for a database, I think.
No, you don't.
I've seen some, like, a bunch of different free ones.
Go to Neon.
But Neon?
Neon. I'll send you a link after stream.
Yeah.
They're, especially for getting things started, their free tier will give you more than you need to get started.
Okay.
Because that's what I'm using for the alpha, and they're going up from that is honestly very reasonable.
Yeah, I have 4 databases I need to build.
Or you can just use, like, Cloudflare's database. Because they have, like, a 5 gigabyte free database in there as well.
Okay. So I have to go back to where you were, I believe. That's where you were. But I'm going to go down to the Chemworks factory because I think that's a little long one. Because you have burn off.
Yeah, not quite to the same. But yeah, we both have burn off and toxic heirlooms down there.
Yeah, let's go do that one. Get it on the other side of this spaceship-looking motherfucking thing.
Yeah, I've got... So I have 3 different databases with Coda. A image database, our chat database, and a server database.
Yeah.
I probably could have combined the chat and server, but honestly, it makes it... the cryptography works better if I have them separate.
You see what I mean? How many are here? I remembered.
Yeah.
If you haven't popped your rat ghoul vaccine,
I was just thinking about that.
Mine is still good. Like, mine's good for another 4 hours.
Okay, I have to click them myself. But the good news is, they're an instant repop for me.
They are. It is like... Yeah, so like, I've been talking to some partner streamers about just giving them the idea, showing them some screenshots of like, this is the process.
Yeah.
Just because that's the rub. That's what I could tell is going to be the issue of making sure Wormhole's successful is users. Like, is how can I get people to use it?
Yeah.
And so like, I figured if I do some little groundwork and be like, hey, I'm working on this.
Yeah,
like,
just tease it with a few
like,
folks.
Yeah, and a couple of them have said, "Oh my God, this is such an amazing, like, conceptually, it's an amazing tool."
Yeah, there's...
And I was like...
That's something I've seen a lot of folks with, especially ones that try to... there's a few partners that I will watch that will... I don't like saying it this way, but it's the best way to say it. They raid down. They try not to raid people of the same size. They try to raid people in a lower group.
Yeah.
To find the next, quote unquote, find the next big thing. Which is cool. I like that.
I think
but it is very difficult, especially if you are relying on Twitch's upcoming small streamers or community thing, because you're then relying on their view of, is this person consistent? Is this person going through?
Yeah.
Have they hit their happy, brand positive score?
But that's the nice thing about streamer charts and being able to pull up their historical data.
Yeah.
With Wormhole is I'm able to go, okay, they are currently playing, let's use Black Flag, for example.
Yeah.
They're currently playing Black Flag, and they've been playing Black Flag for a month. But before that, they were playing COD, you know what I mean? Or they were playing something else, and you're like, okay, how does this person fit in? And then you can be like, okay, also, these are the tags that they used historically. You know what I mean? Where my tags don't really change. I have my core set tags, and I'll disable drops, drop enabled based on like if there's drops. You know what I mean? And so like
I've got to update my tag for that other thing. I was thinking about that this morning.
Yeah, like mine are just there, like neurodivergent audio.
Well, yeah, neurodivergent. I'm thinking of dropping neurodivergent off because no one searches based on neurodivergent, but I get a ton through autistic.
Yeah, so like, I was thinking the same thing to do because I have LGBT plus, English, advanced GG, lurker friendly, neurodivergent, but I was gonna add, what was it? ADHD.
Yeah, that'd be a good one to put in there. ADHD. I thought about just having irreverent.
Irreverent?
Because that would be fairly fitting. Just write in punny. That way they know what they're getting into.
I got the best compliment the other day. But did my music stop? I think it did. I'm going back to using Plex. My 2 months of Spotify had ended.
Yeah.
Ends on the 17th. I ain't gonna pay for it. I even tried to register as a student because I do like student is not bad. It's like $6.99 or something.
I hate to say this with how much I hate Spotify, but I'm also going to give people wins where they are. Spotify is finally taking a stand against AI artists.
They are. You know who is also taking a stand against AI artists? Is the European Deezer.
Oh
And
yeah,
I always think
Deezer's.
of-
The fact that they are pairing up with Winamp really
Yes.
whips the llama's ass.
It does. Did I send that to you?
Yes, you did.
Okay, yeah. I couldn't remember. Like there are days where I'm on TikTok, and there are days I'm not. Like it's just one of those like.
I'm trying to find the last 2 of the toxic stockpiles we need to burn off.
Yeah,
Oh God!
I've already got.
They're respawning between me.
They do. But I am such a Winamp fanatic, and I'm almost at the point that I'm checking out Deezer.
Well, and honestly,
the one
Winamp doesn't need to do a whole lot because before streaming services,
with
before
Shoutcast.
things. Yes, exactly. I was a radio DJ with Shoutcast
So was I.
before DMCA.
Yep.
DMCA is what shut down Shoutcast.
It was from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. 80s industrial day, and I would stream for all the people that I did it when I lived in Arizona, and for the first time I lived in Arizona, and it was like I did it for all the people at work that wanted to listen to music while they were at work.
Yeah.
Do you still need the one?
I need.
I'm trying to lead you to. I need 2 more stockpiles.
Yeah, I need 2 more
which are
stockpiles.
over which I think are over in this area, but I'm gonna check. But yeah, but Deezer, it will not even like. So Spotify has been doing this thing where they won't give you the green Spotify checkmark if they suspect you're AI.
Yes.
And so Deezer won't even let you on the platform.
The reason, the difference between the two, Spotify does not want to have people police a platform as an entry, as opposed to, which I understand. It's a difference of concept of, do I want to have you on up front be asked, like, am I asking for ID at the door, or am I pulling you over for speeding? What are we doing?
Absolutely. Like, I have nothing, like, not that I don't have anything against. So I follow this creator that outs AI artist. I don't think I follow him because I'm reluctant on following people, the content I really like, because I'll never see it ever again.
It depends on the platform. Like YouTube, I'm okay following them. TikTok,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like, yeah, I'm never gonna see you.
Yeah, and so he basically will break it down. He's worked in the music industry for, like, he's a musician himself, and he works for a record label. Like, I think he does something with processing for the record label. Like, when people apply to be part of the label,
Yeah.
he goes out and listens to their music. I don't know I don't think he's gone into exactly what he does for the label. But like, he goes through and, like,
I'm
he
pretty
knows.
sure I know who
He
you're
has an
talking
ear
about.
from. Yeah, like, I'm gonna see if I can just aggro past these guys. Nope, they knocked me. But all of them sound the fucking same. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And to be fair, I have no issue that if you're a fucking streamer and you fucking want to make a fucking Sunos 55 song for your fucking like stream at the beginning of your stream or whatever, cool. Like, I'm not gonna preach to you about it, but like, but when you start going to Spotify or TikTok or YouTube and you're like, I'm a creative literary character artist, blah blah blah, and you're trying to get monetization.
Yeah, no,
for
you ain't
something you
shit.
didn't create. Yeah, you didn't create. Okay, you want to go to your purple since it's like right. That's my purple.
That's your purple.
And then we can go over to the right.
Let's do your purple.
And do the. Okay, just accent.
Because my purple takes us back up to the Rackle speeder. There's all sorts of shit. So my purple's taking me to another place.
I think it's on the other side of this wall. I can't really tell according to my map.
There's a chest.
But yeah, so I know a bunch of creators that have their own, like, Sunos 55, like, they've made their own song or, like, whatever. And I have, like, zero, like, I'm, like, they're not trying to make a profit off of it, you know what I mean? They just want some kind of like song.
That's my exception to that type of stuff because with music especially, it is difficult for me to be all up in arms about, in the same way for graphical art, because we have had this same argument with live artists forever.
Yeah.
They
don't get me wrong. I will judge you because I'll be like, okay, I could have made you a track. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I'll give you shit, but it's just it's a preference thing.
Yeah, it's a preference thing. Like
because
but my style's a bunch different. There's a creator, I won't say who he is, but like it's a very poppy rock, like not even like rock, more like like Rush sounding artist. You know what I mean?
Okay, so like prog rock.
Like prog rock. He made his own song that is like his own, like it's his own brand and goes over the things that his inside jokes and like all this stuff. I can't make that kind of music. I am a fucking electronic IDM, EBM goth like artist. Like if you want something Nine Inch Nails related, KMFDM related, cool. I'm your man. But like, I can't do.
I just need Stabbing Westward to write a theme song for me. That's all. We're good.
Yeah,
I'm sure it'll be cheap.
I'm sure I can get that done. I'm sure I could fucking just like send a fucking
Actually, of all people, you probably could.
Yeah. Not that I would ever like
hey, my buddy wants a theme song. Could you bang something out in like 5 minutes?
I've joked with them a little bit, like in like weird, like not Discord, but like Facebook group messages, saying, "Hey, I want to work on a DMCA free album. Would you want to produce it?" Like, you know what I mean? Like, how did you absorb that? Oh, that was a waste of a fucking attack. Okay, give me a minute. I'm gonna check. I don't think I'm gonna keep him on hand just in case I need him for this conversation.
Yeah.
We're getting to the point where the companions matter.
Generally, if you have to have the companion, they won't let you get rid of them.
Yeah. Also, if you want to level up your altar or your links, when you go to the fleet, there's 2 vendors. One vendor's on the right. His name is Khalik or something like that. He does the current season companions, which we don't even have access to. Yeah, okay. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if you look right next to them, it'll say past.
Step away from them.
What is this, Captain? A trick?
You're the only person I told about it.
Conquest, not past conquest.
Your words are wasted. Let's finish this.
My master is
finish him. Okay, give me 5 minutes to get on my knees.
Jedi and he'll double
Not
your fee.
quite what they meant.
Sorry, Jedi. A job's a job.
Oh wow, there's a lot of fucking. Let's take your soul. Let's take. Oh my god.
Of course I win. I'm awesome.
Anyway. Just pay me what the Sith promised for the relics, and they're yours.
I always win. I win!
You crossed the wrong Jedi today.
You just hit him with a shit saber.
It does look like a poop saber. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, piece of candy. Oh, does my song work?
Even a Jedi deserves a little extra sometimes.
I don't know.
It
does.
Good,
you didn't break it.
I'm using I didn't break it. No, we fixed it. It was we missed that simple slash. It was always
anything that you have connected your scrabbling to should work with that song command.
Plex amp is a little weird because it will squabble. So Plex amp is an extension of Plex.
Yes.
And so what happens is it squabbles to Plex and then squabbles to Last.fm.
Yeah.
So it may not squabble with directly like Spotify does by going directly to Last.fm first. because Plex is having to like do a little bit of.
As long as it hits to Last FM,
it does.
should be.
It just takes a.
It
I
may
think it's
take,
like a minute.
Yeah, it may take
delay
a lag time.
Or like, yeah. So like, I'm not
that's
like.
My squabbling is like 10 seconds behind what the song is, just because of the app I use for YouTube Music. It's an unofficial app, so I would have a third-party browser, effectively.
I forgot I have premium now. I'm paying for premium on YouTube. The girls have been listening to like music to go to bed.
Yeah.
And what happens is like I'll be laying there and it'll be like, dun dun. It's like they'll be listening to Billie Eilish or like Lord or like or something, because it's like not super like heavy.
Yeah, just the yeah, got it going.
Yeah, and then like Raid Shadow Legends, like was really fucking loud. Like, and then, like you'll see Adam, I'll be like sitting on the floor, like we'll
get
like,
the Hero Wars.
Yeah, like and then like she'll jerk up because it's louder. The ad is louder volume than the like.
Reminds me forever and a day ago, which we actually found the media library computer that we had our terabyte plus worth of music on. But I put a bunch of songs on a playlist, and I played it through my Xbox 360 when I was going to sleep. All right, no big deal. Thousands of songs. Cool. The first time I consciously remember hearing A Perfect Circle's Counting Bodies Like Sheep was waking me up at 3 in the morning with Maynard James Keenan going, "Go back to sleep." I can't.
I have met him. I met him for like I did like an autograph like
He
when
honestly
you're like
seems
a
like a
teenager.
chill guy.
He's very
weird as
chill.
shit, but a
And
chill guy.
He's so he doesn't hate modern music, but he's so eclectic with knowing. We have like some stuff to the right. Hey, Sticks, how you doing? He's so eclectic
to the right,
knowing that everything is 4/4. Like if you like, every modern song is 4/4, and like Tool and was like 3/8, and like
there was something that
32 days.
Dave
oh my
Grohl
God,
was drumming. I want to say on something for Prince. I might be wrong about that.
Yeah.
But he's drumming, and they say, "All right, come in on 1." Okay. Dut, 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 dut.
Oh.
And they're laughing, and like, okay, where do you think 1 is?
Yeah.
Because my 1 is apparently different from your 1.
Yeah.
Like,
but you also have to remember, Dave Grohl isn't a what's the word I'm looking for?
He's not
classically trained artist. He's not like he just picked up drums or picked up a guitar and was like, okay, this sounds good. Kind of like how I am. I never learned music theory when it came to like learning how to play keyboard. I'm not a piano player. Like I just know that if these notes sound good together,
that
we're gonna do.
Legit, that was one of my problems with band, and I understand why they did it. But when I was band and choir in school, my issue with it was they're teaching you songs, they're not teaching you music.
Yeah.
And I understand because they need to get people to perform for the concerts.
Yeah. Are these counting for you?
No, I have to pick up my own.
Okay. But yeah, the only reason I hung out with band kids was to get access to the color guard girls.
And
when you want a cheerleader, but the cheerleaders don't have anything to do with you, date a color guard. They're freakier.
I remember, because in my high school, I was the face of the stage group.
Yeah.
To the point, basically, I inherited that role from my brother when he graduated. And we both had instances where there were emails circulating. Please stop asking for this person's email. He is a student, not staff member. I'm like, oh, you guys can give me an email if you want it. That's fine. I don't care.
Yeah.
Because I do technically have a contract with the district.
Yeah. I was more of a... oh, it's right here. I was like, where the fuck is it?
The only guy... I got all four I need.
Okay, cool. I didn't want him kill the quest if it...
But that's actually where my origin of the joke is. Remember my name, you're going to be screaming it later.
Oh, yeah.
Because a bunch of football guys are trying to give me shit. I'm going, yeah, say whatever you want. But at least once a week, all the cheerleaders are screaming my name. And not even joking, 3 minutes later, the head cheerleader screams for me because she couldn't find me and you need to give me the music for the pep assembly.
See, when I was in school, so we have we had a traditional. They just tore it down. Like I was so sad. Like I just drove by the high school I went to because we're in the same school district that the district I went to.
Oh,
when I
that's
was a
funny.
Kid. And so we were driving in town, and so I was like driving by the high school, and I was like, they tore down the theater.
Oh.
And I was like, and so I went to the next
that is heartbreaking.
city council meeting, and I was like, I get it was asbestos filled. It was built in the 60s, 70s. I totally understand. I was like, but here's my question for you guys. And I stood up and I fucking was like, why didn't you guys offer to let us buy $50 to $60 per brick and put our name on it in the year we graduated?
I can smell chemicals on you.
And funnel that back into the school. Like, I guarantee you, I would have bought two. I would have bought one, 21, because we were both theater nerds.
Yeah.
Like, we had done 4 years. I did 3 years of plays in it because I graduated when I was a junior at the end of my junior year. And so
could please me more.
I did 3 years of plays there. We've been going there because the elementary schools, the high school, the junior highs all go there. Like they take it's like a field trip to go see a fucking play. You know what I mean? Once a year, like you go there. So we'd all been raised with that theater going back. And so like I get done and they were like, oh my God, that was such a good idea. I don't know why we didn't do it. Maybe we can still like, and all these people started thinking like, why aren't we doing like all these people, like all these right-wing people were agreeing with me. I was like, is this what it feels like to be right?
The Raccoon nightmare had spread to the rest of the galaxy.
Like,
please.
But it was sad. But like, I understand. I can understand why they did
needing
it.
to tear it down. I do get it.
Like I understand. Like, and
where you go?
The idea that we are.
Got this one over
I'm
here.
sorry. I got my mouse went freaky. I was like,
blame the mouse.
Yeah. And so I totally get that, like, it needs to be torn down, and the theater we're getting is going to be amazing. Moving, it's going to have the stage is going to spin with 4 different sections that spin. Have you seen those stages?
While that is cool, I'm also concerned about how fast they're going to ramp that up, because you know someone's going to think it's hilarious.
I know. And like the lighting, so the lighting that we currently have or had, because it's now a pile of rubble and there's nothing there, like it's rubble, was the old respect my authority.
Don't talk that way to your commander, Quartermaster.
But
Excuse me, sir.
they're replacing it with modern lights. No more burning, like scorching spots. Like no more like opuses, but like burnt out. Oh, it's been on for 8 hours. We have to wait for it to come to like room temperature before touching it. Like, no more lights melting gels. Like
I am.
If you've been in theater, like
that is one of the things I'm thrilled about with the newest stage lighting is we no longer have the same gel lighting from the 60s and 70s.
Yeah,
we actually
my
have
lights here. This light,
much better lighting now.
This light that I have to my right, which I'm adjusting right now, has gels that go in it, but it's LED. And the only issue I have is it's the only non-smart light I have.
The route between
so
the
like
outposts runs along that route. Not the
my
best
2
plan.
Elgato lights, which one I
There's
need to get under my
radicals
desk and
there,
see
and
why
the
it's not
nexus
working.
spawning grounds
It's not
get
plugged in.
worse.
I tried to reset
Usually
it,
the
and
convoy's managed by only traveling when
Yeah.
the sun is highest.
it's my only.
Plus lots
I
and
love
lots
you,
of
Corsair, and I
firepower.
love you, Elgato.
If
I
they're out
really
there too
fucking
long,
do. But your lights
you need to find them.
are not. If you
Every
put a
moment
fucking
they
network
delay
port on them,
risks their lives. I'll leave
like
right
put a
now.
POI on them.
They're
Make
not
them
good.
POI
We
lights.
need to make sure Morn Outpost gets their
I'm
supply.
sorry.
Having an issue
I
where I
like
have to.
Sonic emitters
I like
along the route
a lot of what
usually keep off
Elgato
the worst of
does.
the critters.
Their
But
lighting
if
is
they're
not
on the
good.
fritz, that convoy
Yeah.
would have walked into
The
a
one,
fever
like my big
frenzy.
one, beautiful.
emitters
It
and see
fucking
what you can find
bright.
about the convoy.
I can adjust it by
When
the
you're done,
K
report to
value.
Commander Yajik
I can
at
lock
Morn
the K
Outpost.
value in,
And
so
thank you.
no matter if my kids tap on Stream Decks or whatever, I can lock that K value in. Amazing, but they're tinier light.
Yeah.
The air.
They don't-
keep in mind.
They don't transfer well.
They don't, and so like, okay, I'm checking the map real quick. Do we have to go back? I have to go. Oh, you have to go back as well to the Expeditionary Force headquarters, and I have to go up. But let's go do you real quick, because I think it's gonna send you back. I think it's gonna send you back.
Probably.
But yeah, so like, I like my Elgato. So my foot pedal, I need a warranty on it. It stopped working because that's how I. Especially when I'm streaming with like bigger streamers.
Oh, this does
I
take me back
have
to
used
the
Touch Portal.
base speeder. So,
I have
Alaris.
used Touch Portal.
So, I'm flying to Alaris.
Yeah, Alaris, yeah. Yeah, I didn't fly. I fast traveled to Alaris because I actually looked where your destination was, not the speeder.
Well, here's the thing. If you don't... Apparently, this week, hailing the taxi is a personal conquest.
It is?
Yeah, because I flew from Alaris down here, and I got personal conquest. Like, really? Hail a taxi is personal conquest?
Treelock, I 1,000 times suggest people use Touch Portal. You know why? Because not every streamer can afford $130 for a stream deck.
True.
The issue that the one thing I do like about Elgato, and Touch Portal finally got there, was its ability for ease of access.
Yes.
Touch Portal, like, I think it is there. I haven't looked at Touch Portal in a while, like a long time. So it's been since 2020. I haven't looked at Touch Portal, so it's probably changed. Like, and also like, I like the fact that like I can have here's my phone. I have Touch Portal on my phone. Like, you know what I mean? But like, I like clicky buttons. Like I have a fascination with like switchy buttons and clicky buttons. Like I like the way they sound and the way they feel. Like
yeah,
and
it's
so
a
like
tactile thing.
yeah, I like tactile things, but I really want to get that new Stream Deck that has
the knobs,
switches on it. The knobs, I do love a good knob. I love a good knob. You told me, if you tell me the fucking Elgato comes out with a fader, like a fucking Mackie fader, like, you know what I mean? That,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
You tell me that happens, like a fucking Mackie fader, I will fucking...
What the fuck are you doing? I just killed the other two. You were late.
Like, I love a Mackie fader. I love, like, it was so funny. I was looking at some mixers before I became a streamer, and Tony was with me. We were at Guitar Center, and she was like,
I
"What
find
about
places
this
to
one?
look
It
at
was just a
mixers.
small." Yeah, so we were just there, and she was like, "Oh my god, isn't this? It was just a Behringer, but it had knobs." I'm like, "It doesn't have faders." She's like, "What do you mean?" I was like, "I have to have faders. If I'm
Faders
using a mixer." Like,
that's my honestly my big problem with my current mixer is I don't have faders. I have
I don't
knobs.
What are you looking for? I don't know why we're here.
Oh, there they
Why
are.
are we
I see them now. They're hiding behind this.
Oh, they made a defensive tactical decision.
Actually hiding behind a table.
Should have known you'd.
Yeah, I think I have a tablet with Touch Portal still on it, a paid version for Android, like because I that's what I was using before I got my first 15 key Stream Deck. I now have 2 XL Stream Decks, and don't do what Nerd does. Nerd just had disposable pandemic money. Like,
she can defend herself.
There's a reason that in some Discords I'm called the Hype Titan, and like I'm so glad that didn't stick.
Dead. Forget a trial. I want Tyken's head for this.
Yeah, I still have it. I still promote it. I still tell people to. I may start making content for it again.
Yeah.
Just because it's such a good.
And it's good to have that, especially
The tunnels are still
alternatives to
open.
the
You have to seal
mainline
tunnel
stuff
entrances before those things come back.
Yeah.
is a
Check the
very
basement, seal
untouched
those
market,
tunnels, or the
especially in the
wounded are just
streamer space. You get the
food for
same
the
four
rest.
Yeah.
things. You get people talking about Da Vinci. You'll get people talking about
Did you? Oh,
GIMP.
speaking
You'll
of Da
get people
Vinci, I'll let
talking
you finish.
about all this other shit. And I'm going,
One way or another, those things are
don't
going
get me wrong,
back
Da Vinci's
underground. Thanks.
good. The
And
free
hurry.
version is good. I still
What I
irritate that
love-
it doesn't work quite as I want it to, but that's another issue.
What I love about Da Vinci, and what it has been, the color grading industry standard
Yes.
for years.
Yes.
For years. And so, but speaking of alternatives to Da Vinci, if you're tired of paying Adobe and you're like, hey, I don't want to pay Adobe anymore, go check out GIMP. After you
100%.
install the base GIMP, go over to GitHub and check out Photo GIMP. What Photo GIMP does is it makes it look like Photoshop exactly.
Yeah.
Changes a bunch of features. So if you're like, I've been using Photoshop
It
since
renames features and it
1990.
relocates it to match.
Yeah, it's
where it
basically
is.
Photoshop. Yeah. And you're like, oh my god, you're like nerdy. I've been using Photoshop since 1999. Same. But I just installed it, and my muscle memory doesn't know the difference.
Yeah. It's a big
So
difference,
I
man. It changed.
I installed
GIMP
it. Yeah. And
so
I
much.
installed it, and I was like, I closed my eyes to go, okay, I was like, file, import, like doing things by just pure muscle memory of what I've known to be using, like since 1990.
It
98
even
is
fits
when I got
some
into
of the
Photoshop.
keyboard commands that were different between Photoshop
Yep.
and GIMP.
Yep, it is basically Photoshop, and it's such an amazing tool. Like, I'm probably gonna stop telling people to use DaVinci Resolve.
Well, DaVinci
Unless they're video
Resolve's-
editing.
Yeah, if you're doing video editing, DaVinci Resolve's it.
Yeah. Like,
the free version of it is more than fine.
yeah, the UI refresh. Yeah, it is. It's called Photo GIMP. And what I can do, Mortem, is in my Discord, I'll post it in the resource streamers and creators Discord section. You'll have to react to that role to say that you're a streamer and creator. But in my Discord, but like I am one of the very few Discords where I could, if it's in the streamer creator section, like that is a space for you guys. That is your zone. That is your space to be networking, asking for help, tech help, and I have grown that Discord. It has been.
I'm going to throw this out there because I've been really bad at checking Discord since I've been working on Coda. Ping me. Feel free to ping me if you want my opinion on something, or even DM me. I am okay with that. That's not a big deal.
Yeah.
For me.
Yeah. So like, if you react to that and you're like, I don't know how to my settings, because I've been helping somebody in the Creator Club with their OBS settings, and for some reason they're getting encoder lag, and they shouldn't. They have a 5090, 32 gigs of RAM, a Ryzen 7, like by all accounts.
I just dealt with this not too long ago. It was a fuck. What was it?
Yeah, and make sure that you check out the Nerd Love Hub. The Nerd Love Hub is my networking events that happen every single month. We're doing in a few 12 days or 10 days. We're kicking off Women's Equality Day Raid Train. It's going for 5 days. It originally was only going to go for 3.
They need to make sure that hardware encoding is off.
Yeah. We've some of the greatest minds in that club have been helping them, and we've been literally hitting a wall. A lot of it is I was like, okay, change your settings. I was like, here's the one tip I can give every new streamer. Before you hit that start streaming button, before you even hit that button, go through your settings. Make sure they haven't changed.
Oh,
Specifically when there's been a update or a OBS update, make sure your settings are what they should be. Because it is
1,000,000%.
notorious for changing audio sources and stuff like that. Whoop. And so, just treat it as a sound check. Like every major production company does a sound check. I can guarantee you. I can guarantee you, as a former sound engineer, we do numerous sound checks. Do you think that when you go see a band and they're just riffing on a guitar, that they're just doing it to kill time? No, they're making sure whatever they did.
Why is it an armor?
There you go. I'm gonna suck him off. I mean, I'm gonna suck him off real quick.
Giving him the big suck.
I can guarantee you.
I did not like that.
Sorry. Kestrel, I washed my face before stream. I made your seat ready.
I thought you were going to say something about your beard or like you did last week.
I washed my face here. So it was like 2 a.m. last night or 1 a.m. last night. We're in the couch. All the lights are off. I'm just on my phone doom scrolling. And this fucking chud of a dude was like, women. I pissed somebody off enough that they blocked me. Like that's a rarity for me. Like they blocked me. Like as I responded to them, they were like, women have it easier on Twitch because they do makeup and they spend time on their aesthetic, and they
nothing's
they
stopping
dress
you from
nice.
doing that.
And I responded with, "What's stopping you putting on some guy liner and like calling it a fucking day?" And then I made when he blocked me before I could even respond. So I guess I'm becoming infamous for fucking like yeah, actually, honestly, like I do it every single time. Like 11 o'clock rolls around and I'm like 10:50 when my partner leaves for work because I walk into the car, I give her kids say goodbye, blah blah blah.
All the fun stuff.
Yeah. Like to the point where I was like, I'm gonna make this into a fucking post. Like, I'm gonna just a little tip, guys. Just fucking spend some time on your fucking face. But wear some fucking moisturizer. Wash your fucking face. Brush your fucking hair. Like, do some fucking self-care. Because one person was like, "Oh, I don't have time to do that." I'm like, "Yes, you do."
If you have time to stream, you have time to do that.
If a woman can spend an hour before stream throwing on some fucking makeup, like, you can spend literally, I run to the bathroom. I fucking put water in my hair. I throw a little bit of like dry conditioner in my hair. Like, I wash my face. I moisturize my face. I put some beard oil on this beard. Like,
and I know it's kind of odd me saying this because I've literally not taken care of my beard for like 2 weeks. But that's not because I can't. I'm just lazy.
Yeah. I have found out what makes me not lazy is getting.
Khaleesi!
One of Taurus's super reactors is still operational.
I have a new.
Leaking toxic waste into the eco.
This is a new raid sound that he did for me. It's shorter. How you doing, Khaleesi? How are things with you? I saw that you're doing your first raid train, guys. Khaleesi, I'm so proud of you. Like, proud of you jumping that, like, doing that. Like,
well,
I'm
guys,
so
of course
proud
we
of
only
you.
use 3
like,
products.
I saw that.
1,000 kilometers out in the middle of nowhere.
They are hard. So if you have questions, send me a message. I've been doing this a while now.
We're looking at a chemical detonation that could take out the Republic's entire occupied area on
I'm gonna call this guy Logan.
Tychon's access
Howlett.
code is all over these records. This isn't some vendetta, Jedi.
I saw
this
that
is
way.
genocide.
Yeah.
Tychon's not getting away again.
Spotters are the hard
Whatever
problem.
his plan is,
If you're using ReadyBot, the ReadyBot does a lot of the heavy lifting for you. Just go and turn off all the AI stuff.
Yeah.
Go into my Discord, look at the pin post, because I go over how to turn that stuff off with the new system. I have a meeting on Saturday with ReadyBot.
Nice.
I'm gonna help them start making documentation. Space Wolverine, yes. Spice. The spice must flow. Oh wait.
No, that's a different thing. I was
there
looking
is
at
spice in this game.
My play hours. Dune Awakening is currently my most played Steam game.
Mine's Star Wars. 2,200 hours.
Keep in mind, I stopped playing about 9 months into the game.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which I do plan on going back in.
What's CK3?
I'm at 12. Crusader Kings 3. I understand that.
Okay.
I understand that.
Crusader.
There's a reason I don't play Crusader Kings 3 anymore, because I thought I was playing for 4 hours on stream before I started getting with any groups or anything, and I look and it was 14 hours later.
I have a purple at the waypoint station at Auric.
Let's go to Auric, because then we'll have the greens down at AWOL. I'm pretty sure Auric will take you down south, so...
Okay, yeah. But yeah, my Diablo's 5,000. So here's the thing about Star Wars for me. I've only recently, I only played Star Wars on Steam for about a year when it came to Steam, because the Steam version was giving me issues with some like resolution problems. So I switched back to the launcher. So I probably have more than 2,000 hours in Star Wars: The Old Republic. And
same.
The launcher will not tell you like what you have. Oh, thank you so much, Khaleesi. Hope you have a wonderful day. Everybody's watching. Please everyone go check out Khaleesi. They are fucking fantastic. They are part of the Nerd Love team. So please go check them out. They're fucking fantastic. Okay, let me run to the kitchen real quick, Kess, before we get onto the Uruk stuff.
Do you think?
I'm gonna get more coffee real quick. So I'll be right back.
My hands were not in the right spot.
Stand by for examination and suggested.
Yeah, as we were talking about stuff, it's always important to do the checklist. 100% right on that tree. My checklist has evolved over the years, and instead of doing a full 10 minutes before stream, what I do is I'll do a 5-minute before stream of make sure I've got everything, the big things in line. And then during my starting soon, which is about 5 minutes or so, giving time for that first ad break to go, I make sure that my game, generally, I fuck this up on occasion, I make sure that my game screen is correct, my game sound is correct, because I split my audio, so I have to select my game sound. It's separate from my game screen. If you don't do that, fine. I do, so I have to. When I'm streaming with Nerd, I double-check, make sure that my Discord audio is being captured, just in case sometimes Discord decides to say, nope, we changed where your sound's coming from. Not like that ever happens. It happened a lot. It happened an awful lot.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Okay, guys, I'm here.
Are you?
I'm physically here. Mentally, I'm
gonna say, you say you're here, but I know damn well you're not all there.
Okay, let me do this real quick. That's a 40. I'm running 16s.
Like I've got 30 something for my mods, and I just put in the 40s he gave me for the whatever the hell they are.
Yeah, I have the relics made, but I think that they're on Herlica. Like I had her make them, I just forgot. Yeah. I thought I'd done all that fun stuff. So let me look at the map. I think we're fine a little bit for now.
We should be.
So if we go south towards Dre, I don't know why it sent us here, because my purple is. So if we go to Dre, and then go hit the beacons all the way around, that goes up towards Morn, and then we can go up to mine.
Yeah,
doop.
That works.
I think that I'm gonna
see why,
taxi
because
to Dre.
Yeah, this is one of the things that.
Yeah, I'm gonna
it
taxi
should have put
to Dre.
you fucking at Canner. That was dumb.
Yeah, we could do Morn Speeder and go to the left and then up.
Yeah, I'm just
or we can go to Waypoint and Dre.
We can hit all those waypoints on the way out, like you were saying.
Yeah,
it makes the most sense.
First check, then I go in. Yeah, my kids are in their room right now. They're 7. Both of my kids are 7, and luckily enough, today is the last stream where they made, other than Sundays, but Sundays are always just a little bit of a hot mess, anyways. And I may tweak it a little bit, anyways. Yeah. I may go to like a Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I really don't, because I have school, and so like my class is over at 10:30, but I'm also trying to give myself enough time during the week to get that stuff done.
Yeah, yeah.
So we did Sunday, Wednesday, Friday, and then Friday is we're gonna start back with the 20 streams.
Oh, come back to that?
Yeah, she made herself a Jedi Inquisitor that is running Marauder though, mechanically.
Interesting.
Yeah, and so because we sat and I was like, she's like, I can have any class I want. And I was like, yeah, you can really have any class. So I didn't realize that as a preferred player, you don't get access to the dark side stuff.
What do you mean you don't get access to the dark side stuff?
So I don't know if it's not because she hasn't finished her. No, she's finished Bounty Hunter and stuff like. So we were making her character last week, and so it was like, so she picked Jedi Knight or Inquisitor. I mean, not Inquisitor. Sage or whatever it is, Consular. Yeah. She picked Consular, and I was like, you can pick whatever. Like, it's gonna come up with mechanics. She was like, my subclass, and I was like, we really don't call it that anymore because like
yes, but
it's
also
just your
no.
fighting style. Yeah, yes, and also no. It's just kind of like called something different. It's just your
it's now
like
basically your mechanic, your profession, not profession. While it is a subclass, you're no longer choosing those because it's more effectively your class because you don't have your first 10 levels of the class anymore.
Yeah, exactly. So she's like, you can have any melee that you want. And she's like, really? I was like, yeah. And so I was telling her from like the distance, I wasn't looking at her screen. I was like, you can pick Inquisitor stuff. You can pick Madison. And when it booted up for her, it only had, Guardian. It had the Sentinel. It had Sage and Seer. It didn't have the dark side stuff.
Interesting.
So we have
missing convoy.
We have to go find the missing convoy. I think it's that big walker, that big.
I'm not sure how they're missing it. It's right the fuck there.
Yeah, with all the other people that on a game I've been told is a dead game.
It's wearing sunglasses. Sorry, I'm here.
Star Command. That's such a big guild too. Star Command is. We are looking for 2 more people. I want to make an Empire guild for us.
Okay.
Even though I love my guild that I'm in, it's just I'm struggling.
Might be coming down with the Geonosian swamp.
Yeah, I get it.
But we're on our way, I swear. And you're looking at me very strangely.
I've joked with Austin, like, just make me a lieutenant and I can just like add myself.
Are you part of the Outpost 4 supply convoy?
Yes.
Oh my god, I'm so fucking tired.
Private Gilrow. I assumed you were looking for us. We just stopped to rest.
Dude, go wash your face, Private. Covered in dirt.
Yes.
Tell me you don't have a water hose?
That might not be dirt. He could be sunburned.
Hell,
could be. Afraid of something? Is someone after you?
You know what?
After us on this awful planet.
The little marks that are on my face when I was making her, I was like, my eyes are up here.
I was never a good liar.
It was like,
you aren't going back.
Up here.
Is that
up
what
here.
you wanted to hear? We've deserted.
Oh my god.
We cannot afford to let emotion cloud judgment.
That's not the words I wanted to say. Fuck
Maybe I
off.
should tell you what it's like here. 5 years we've been out here. No break. Most of our friends have died. We're wounded, tired, broken. Fighting something that can't think, can't be frightened. And if you get the slightest scratch, you become the enemy and your own squad puts you down like a dog.
Well, don't be a dog. God.
I got some good news for you guys. Citrus is getting a new computer.
You're not going to turn us in?
Good.
14 days.
About time.
Yeah. So he's like, be able to play other PC only games with us.
Take this. It should be enough to buy a berth on a smuggler's
Oh,
ship.
so I sit at my desk, and I'm like, earlier, around like 10:30, I was gonna do all my scheduling, get all the posts scheduled out. Like write up a little quick little thing and schedule them out.
Maybe I can even get back
And
in
so
time to...
my computer wasn't connected to the internet, and I was like, so weird. So I go check the modem, and I was like, okay, it's on. It's just the network light wasn't on. The first network light wasn't on. So I was like, okay, let me go check the switch. I'm like, first, because the switch is then usually the thing that I think is gonna fail. You know what I mean? Because my switch is from 2020. They don't even make this Netgear switch anymore. It's an unmanaged Netgear switch.
No, I've managed
so
it should go like goddamn ever.
Yeah, it's unmanaged. And so I go check it. It's on. I was like, okay, let me go check the modem. And so I was like, okay, let me go check it. So the light's not on. So I unplug it from back. I turn the modem off, back on, see if it maybe it's like just needs a little bit of a refreshy.
Over
here. A little refreshy. And so I go restart it and I wait for it to come back on, and it comes back on. Still no light where the network port is. So I was like, oh, let me try to take it out.
Business. This is a Republic military outpost, sovereign territory of the Galactic Republic.
Okay, Mr. Clean.
We'll defend ourselves with deadly force if necessary.
So I go to take the network cord out,
Apologies, Master Jedi.
and it didn't do anything.
There's no unauthorized travel this far into the wilds. Best policies usually blast first.
Then why did you chat with us?
Suppose you were sent by Commander Guarded with news about our supplies.
I found your convoy on my way here.
Did the Nexu get them? Wouldn't be the first time. They're alive, though? They better have a good excuse if they don't expect to get the lockup.
I found their bodies along the route.
No surprise.
That is true. I didn't actually lie to them.
They'll be missed. I'll send
I just neglected to say that they're actually still alive.
Thanks for the help in the news.
So the cheapy black standard fucking Amazon basic network cable, the 10 gigabit cable that I have.
Yeah.
When I took it out, when I put it back in, it wasn't clicking. Like, okay, so I was like, that's weird. And so
you weren't getting.
I was like, look at the little thing.
Anymore?
We aren't sharing it with any pirates.
Yeah, it's just not clicking anymore. You know, like when you put a network cable into something, it goes click. It wasn't clicking anymore. And so I was like, okay.
They broke your click?
I broke my click. And so I just jammed it in there and the light came on. I was like, okay. So I told Twinny and her cousin to like, just be careful on the cord. Because that cord goes to the switch and the switch powers everything in the house. Other than Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Because Wi-Fi comes off the modem directly. And so, and then it all came back up. And then I was like, what are you going to do about it? I'm like, I'm just going to order a fucking $15 25-foot network cable and replace it.
Yeah, it's either that or you're cutting the end and resplicing.
Yeah, like, and then I don't have that gear anymore. I don't have the heads, the crimper, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, so if and
you're spending that much or more to get the heads, the crimpers,
yeah.
God, the crimper I've got is like 20 years old.
Yeah, like, and then I would want a fucking tester with it to make sure that I've done it correctly because I haven't spliced a fucking network cable in
let me tell you, the
years.
best goddamn thing I ever got, I started getting those pass-through connectors so I can easily see when something... I pushed the wrong fucking button.
You want to exit out?
I already did. I refused the quest.
Okay. Let me try it again.
I don't suppose...
I'm not looking for an excuse to go treasure hunting.
I'm talking... I've been working...
That's the one I wanted.
I've tried to approach the location before, but it is.
But yeah, so the clear, the clear connector heads, those are the ones I usually buy.
Well, the
so
clear connector heads, but you can pass through, so the cables will go all the way through, and you can back them off a little bit.
Oh, I love those.
Because that way you can tell if super easily, without getting right up onto the head, if it is a twisted wire or not.
You got, who did you get? You got Night Ulik Queldorama is your meditation partner today. Aussie, how are you doing today?
Would you like a chance to be part of one of the great mysteries of the Republic's past? We have irrefutable proof that Revan once sheltered here.
Say, Aussie's an auto shout
There are
out.
many tales of how Revan rescued
It all works.
Bastila and changed galactic history.
No, I have it if you're in my featured streamers. It checks if you're in those like featured. It'll give you a shout out. If you have,
Get to the point, or
if
get
I've already
to the
set you up a
precise.
shout out, it uses the shout out that I
am
set up
Deacon
before.
Burge, historian from the Galactic Library on Coruscant. I am undertaking one of
That
the
makes
most
sense.
important historical research
But
projects
yeah,
of our
how you doing today, Aussie? Why are you awake?
Did I
Like,
take
are
my
you
vitamins?
awake?
Castle
Why?
Terrace lived deep below the city.
It is like,
The Rockghoul plague originated.
what is it?
Veterans
What time is it?
record bringing them a
1
cure for the plague and
p.m.?
leading them to the
He's in
secure
Australia.
area called the Promised Land.
Hence the name
We
Aussie.
don't know if they
It's
survived.
11:07. I don't know what you're talking about.
It is 1:07.
Not my fault.
It
You're in
is
the wrong time
lunchtime,
zone.
fucker. I am in the right time zone.
Are you asking me to look for a
You are not in the right time zone. You want to know how I know this? Because you don't even have your own broadcast feed times.
Coordinating excavations.
Oh, yes. We're.
Him.
It is at
Perhaps these promised
5
ones left
o'clock
some
Eastern,
record
4 o'clock Central.
to talk to us across the ages.
Yeah, I'm old. What about it?
Yeah. You're not old.
There was a guy I
Just checking in
follow,
here real quick.
Modern Ninja, who asked,
Yes.
what is the best martial artist in comics? Any comics, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
If there's a comic of them, who's the best martial artist? There is a right answer. It is not Batman. I responded because I know there was a, like, short series of him in, like, the 60s or 70s. Hong Kong Phooey.
Hong Kong Fooey, yeah.
He's like,
Okay, I think we...
fantastic answer.
Yeah. I saw someone respond with fucking Danny Rand, and I was like,
Cassandra
I really
Cain
wanted to...
has Danny Rand's ass handed to him every day of the week.
Yeah, like...
Shang-Chi, I would say, is the best Marvel martial artist,
Yeah.
but I'm not confident he could outperform.
My problem is the
blow for
same
blow.
problem I've had with Danny Rand that I had in the comics of Danny Rand, is that white man crash lands in mystical Asian monk area.
Yeah.
White man is the one who is destined
It's
to
white savior
get the
syndrome.
it's white savior syndrome. I had the same issue, but also you have to also remember, I think that's a 70s comic.
It is. He
was
designed to be a contemporary, much like a he was supposed to be a Chuck Norris-esque character.
Yeah, like everybody's kung fu fighting era. Like,
Yeah. And they didn't
Let me
want
check
to
my-
do a Bruce Lee character because they thought, especially at the time, that it would have been received as culturally insensitive.
Yeah.
Because almost every Asian representation was a stereotypical parody of Asian culture.
Yeah.
And
What I think is
Stanley
funny about that
didn't
whole-
like how it
that-
felt.
Yeah. That whole era of like when Bruce Lee passed away was that we're seeking the next Bruce Lee.
Yes and no,
there's-
but anyway.
Like but they realized that because like Jet Li was supposed to be the next Bruce Lee, Michelle Yeoh was supposed to be the next Bruce Lee,
Yeah.
and then if they just would have found like the next Michelle Yeoh, you know what I mean? Like,
well,
there's a rock here.
The problem with even with Bruce Lee right now, especially when people are talking about conversations with Chuck Norris, they are going. I say there is a significant portion of people that want to qualify what Bruce Lee did, ignoring the fact that Bruce Lee went out, called out how sparring was done, because until Bruce Lee, it was basically full contact sparring where you're expecting people to pull the punches and
Yeah.
assuming, oh, well, you're going to do X. Bruce like, no, we're putting pads on. Hit me.
You over here. You're over here.
And he then also was going, okay, all of these forms are basically the same.
Yeah.
And then he made Jeet Kune Do, which is the blueprint for modern MMA.
It really was.
He's going,
what I loved about
let's
him
take
also
what
is
fucking works.
And he was willing to teach anybody.
Anyone. And the comment, I don't remember if it was Chuck Norris or it was someone else, but one of them said, like, yeah, you've got this young kid come in, go up to, like, gunslingers of the West with all the notches on their hilts, and says, here's how you can do this better. And everyone listened, because he was right.
Yeah. Yeah. Get out of the red. Get out of the red. That's the only downside I found out with that arsenal build that I have, is you're basically a fucking turret.
Yeah.
And that you have to
you plant, you stay,
do your
you
rotation.
shoot.
Yeah, and which is totally anti-conduct, like not super like
It's
MMO.
how most of the game works.
Yeah, because most of the game works is that you fucking fire and you move. You fire and you move.
Fire,
you know
move,
what I mean?
fire, move, fire, move.
Fire!
Fired, I missed.
Miss. Fired, I
It happened several times. This went on for many hours.
Oh my god, I went into someone's Discord yesterday. They were
That's
talking.
dangerous.
And I was letting them finish what they were saying because I'm not gonna be rude. And they're like, "Oh, hi, nerdy." I was like, "Treat." I'm like, "Treat," and without batting eye, I went, "No treat." Oh,
That's
like,
funny.
I love it.
That's great.
I was like, "Treat." No
Too late, Jedi. You wanted too long, too long. But now the reactor will bathe Terrace in fire. No black hole, no shadow. The Republic will not spread it. I can cleanse it here. Cauterize the flow.
My school was we were getting so many spammed fucking emails. My school had to send out a fucking message from IT department.
Lord Vivitar
Jesus.
understands.
And it's a standard fucking like don't click on things you don't know. And our school email
Vivitar.
literally, our literal school email, it says at the very top when it comes from an outside source that this is an external email. Please be cautious of this email.
Master, I'm here to help you, remember?
No treat. I said treat.
Treat.
With a in Terrace that the Republic destroyed.
Ta. Treat. I want a treat.
Continue to save Terrace, and we will be together.
I would. Are you even like
I understand how
genetically
this works,
compatible with
but
that
your
fucking
loyalty is blinding.
bone face?
You couldn't understand. Master
Maybe
Titan
she just doesn't want kids. It's okay.
has shown me the truth.
Okay.
You would
I
devastate
really
an
want them
entire
to fucking
planet
like do
just
like a
when Titans
Star
say so.
Wars, like or not a Star Wars, but like a
I
future
only want the
space
Republic
thing
to-
where like there's a guy or a
No,
girl that
Master,
falls in love
we
with an
should find
alien
another way.
species, and they realize that they've got like they lay eggs or something.
Strike
Like,
against me?
Never. I will not fight you, Master Tyken, but you're ill. Let us help you.
just be sick.
This doesn't have to come to violence.
Oh my god, my back is
Don't
killing
force
me.
They all turn against me. You brought this darkness here. The purification of Terrace will begin with
Ah,
you.
my bad. I want a treat. Okay. Okay, do we want... Stand still. Okay, that's one shot. Oh, he didn't like me for that.
Well, that's because your droid pulled him over. No, I'm trying to attack him, and he's done.
Strength.
Yeah, you have to like
Gives
talk to
judgment.
him.
The weak perish on Terrace. No, please. The darkness comes to swallow me home.
Ooh, I'm gonna swallow you whole.
Don't worry. Your pain's about to stop for
Why are you swallowing his whole?
Give me the peace and the silence.
Don't interrupt. We're gonna have a moment here. I can still finish him off, right?
He's already dead.
Master Tyken needed
No, I
me,
meant finish
and
him
I
off.
turned my back on him. He's my master. How
I just have to wait for rigor mortis to kick in.
Like this. He didn't make it necessary. I could have used the same trick.
Tyken has been freed from darkness. Do not mourn for him.
Yeah, he's been
Selfish-wise,
freed from
I'd
darkness.
do anything to have him back. I'll go back to Tython.
He is like embracing the darkness right
Paris will
now.
never recover.
Yeah.
I can't watch his work destroyed.
Head towards the light.
Right now, this is the last place I want
Head
to
to the light, Carol Ann. Wrong light. Okay. Wrong way.
Light at the end of the
Wrong
tunnel
way.
was a bug zapper.
Dude, watch the actual, like, you find out, like, people will buy, like, bug zappers or, like, mosquitoes and stuff. And the amount of bugs that just, like, go into the zapper that aren't, like, annoying, like, mosquito-like bugs.
Oh, yeah. So, there's a bunch of flies around our apartment right now because it's that time of year.
Are you? Yeah, yeah. Oh, that's the one thing I don't miss about the Pacific Northwest.
Yeah. So we're like, okay, we're gonna try to clear that up this weekend, see if we can reduce the amount and all that fun shit.
Yeah.
We thought at first this one group was... Am I just fucking blind? I am fucking blind. Okay, now we're good.
I'll wait for you. I'm already at the elevator.
Yeah.
And
They
cleared the
were...
path.
Bunch of flies that were dead on the railing.
Mm-hmm.
And my brother went to grab something to adjust my dog's litter, and they all lift up. Like, you wait till we are right on top of you. Like, just moving around, not... These were the most chill flies ever.
Everything is... Okay, here's the thing. I didn't realize... So, like, here in Texas, if you see a squirrel, the squirrel's going to run away. When I moved... You see a pigeon, pigeon's going to fly away. Seattle has some of the fattest fucking pigeons I've ever seen in my life.
Pigeons do not give a fuck out here.
Like, I think they're domesticated now in Seattle.
They always were. There's technically no such thing as a wild pigeon anymore, even though they're all quote wild. The bird they were spawned from were all bred out when they were used as carrier pigeons.
Yeah.
And then they were just abandoned, and now they're just wild birds again.
I feel bad for them because we did so much for like carrier pigeons. I mean, like in the 80s and even like some of the 90s, there were like rooftop people were still carrying for those like.
There's
like,
still a few here
pigeons.
and there, but
yeah, but like not as much as we did.
They're basically
like,
ignored.
One
they're
day,
considered to be vermin for the most part. I'm like, we did this to them.
But pigeons, I think, are more dove. I could be wrong. More dove related, right?
Pigeons and doves are basically the same bird.
Yeah.
Assuming, of course, that the birds are real.
Birds are real.
Speaking of, did you hear that sometime today, supposedly, we're going to lose gravity for 7 seconds?
Did you hear about the...
Fucking stupid.
What is it?
Though, if you do have a space somewhere that is mostly dark, the Perseid meteor shower will hit its peak tonight, around 1 to 2 a.m. Pacific. Local times may vary.
Okay, then I
You good there?
go over here. Sorry, I'm looking something up real quick.
Oh, that's fine. You just got suspiciously quiet and weren't moving. Like, did you die?
There was a game that came out
Several.
recently.
Also true.
Well, I think it's not War of the Ring.
What do you...
Might have been War of the Ring. There's a Lord of the Rings game that came out for the 360.
That would be War of the Ring.
Okay. War of the Ring got a silent update yesterday. It's called Legacy Edition, and it got a huge update yesterday.
The Middle Earth Company has been working on a lot of that stuff in the background. Like Shadow of War got a stability patch not too long ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that was
But this
basically
one is-
abandoned when WB got cut out of the picture.
Yeah, it was.
I still love, though, that the Nemesis patent at the end of
expiring soon.
24, it not expiring, it was ruled invalid.
That's awesome.
Because it was ruled invalid because two reasons. One, there were similar systems previous to WB patenting it, which nullified the new and novel part of the patent that they got approved on. And two, because they did not upkeep the license to the game.
Yeah.
And the Middle Earth Company took it over after Embracer Group's separation. I'm going to hit this lore. Oh, wait, no, that's not a lore object.
That's not, we talked to this guy, don't talk to that.
There have been no security breaches for the past
They're going,
111,325
you
days.
cannot have a patent on something you do not control an owning stake in.
Yeah.
So anyone can utilize a Nemesis-style system now because it's no longer patented.
Is this the Terrace Archive?
Yes. My programming
No,
appears
not
to
for
contain a contradiction.
12.
I'm instructed only to open this door to a member.
Kind of like how it's not fully official yet,
But when the archive was brought online,
but for the first time in Japanese history, it looks like Nintendo's going to lose their lawsuit.
Yeah.
Because they tried to reach too far, and the judge got pissed off with how many times Nintendo has gone and modified the patent during the lawsuit. It's very common in the US, but that is a big no-no in Japan.
Yeah, it is.
Because anytime you modify the lawsuit, the judge basically has to start from scratch or modify the patent.
Yeah.
And the judge got pissed.
Do you need an ID number or anything?
my programmers don't seem to have considered the specifics of the situation.
So I believe War of the North
Perhaps you can ask
was originally a solo game, like by yourself. 2011. Now they added split screen co-op and online co-op and optimized the game for better use. And you can buy it for $17.99 right now.
Nice.
Plus representatives of every major science and industry. Their final wish was to be thawed when Terrace was once more in the hands of the Republic. Here is data on all those contained within.
I can assure you, I will not fail.
Yeah, you're gonna fail.
Instructions end here.
Lost my mouse. There it is. How do you... There it is.
Yeah. We pushing the button?
I'm trying to. I'm doing what I'm doing.
You gotta be right up
that a-
on top of that. Oh, that's
this is a quick
entrance.
Yep.
I don't
Is that
think
what
we are not done in there.
Nope. Time to go through it again. I wish it would like hover, be like exit, no exit. But yeah, silent fucking update for a game that came out in 2011. And if you already own it, like if you already have it on Steam or like Xbox or PS3, or like Xbox or PS3, if you pop it into your Xbox One or your PS5, it'll give you a backwards compatible edition.
Nice.
Yeah.
Speaking of
I think
backwards
all
compatibility and stuff, you know Sony's talk about we're not having physical media anymore.
Yeah.
The Netherlands are suing them because if you don't have physical media, that means the only way you can purchase a game on PlayStation is through their approved store. That's a monopoly.
Yep. That is a monopoly.
That's illegal in the Netherlands.
That's exactly what I was arguing when they first announced it. So they won their case here in the States because they argued to the judge that it's not a monopoly because stores like GameStop, blah, 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 EB Games, whatever you want to call it, third-party stores of any kind, were able to sell you a disc version. That's the reason they don't have a monopoly. They're
can't do that if they're not having a physical disc in the system.
Exactly. So
you have made a console. You're saying your next console is not going to support physical media at all.
Yep. Did you see that Xbox was like, they were like, you pop into a 360 game or an Xbox One game into the system, you'll be able to emulate it. You'll be able to play it, especially on Game Pass PC. Like it's just like that.
That's basically all Xbox or Game Pass is. It's an emulator.
Yeah, and so someone reverse engineered it already.
Yeah.
And the Xbox One that's been out for, I don't know, since 10 years now.
Something like that.
The modders have modded it.
I'm surprised it took that long.
It did. It was like I just watched a video on it because I have an original all black Xbox One.
Yeah.
Like shit. My thing was on block. And so so I looked at it because I was like, okay, there's like, so I've modded consoles, Wii's, Xbox 360s, PS3s. I've modded them, so I understand the technology.
Yeah.
So there's a few ways to do this. And usually the ways of doing it are either off the GPU, or not off the GPU, but off the NAND chip. And then you risk... Yeah. And then off the NAND chip, which for one, it can be patched. Or off the CPU, which can be patched. Whenever you get an update, like for Xbox One, it'll be patched. This one is off the security chip.
Oh, that's clever.
So no matter if you update your console or whatever, it will still be patched because they're exploiting the security patch. So there's a couple chips on your computer on the Xbox One.
Yeah.
There's a CPU, there's a GPU, there's a NAND memory chip that holds things like the launcher and stuff like that. And most of the updates, most of the mods that you see, like for the 360 and the PS3, are off the NAND chip.
Yeah.
Because the security chip is heavily encrypted, and so this one comes off the NAND.
One should do because it's a security chip.
Yeah, and so this one comes off the security chip, and basically the way this little piece of technology works is you have this little card, and you solder a couple points to the security chip, and then you turn your console on, and then you're gonna see that it's gonna go through its stages of booting up, and then it glitches it, and it's modded. It is considered a soft mod because every time you turn off the console, it unmods itself.
Yeah.
But as soon as you turn it on, it mods itself again. It remods itself.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God, this is stage 1. And the guy was like, this is for preservation because with everything going on with diskless systems and stuff like that.
Yeah, you
like,
can't.
We need to preserve.
As much as Microsoft is saying, yeah, physical media is still there.
Yeah.
You cannot, in the current environment, you cannot trust any company.
Where are you at? Oh, you're right on me.
Yeah.
You're like right in me.
Yeah,
right
I'm
me.
just. Well, not on my screen. I was just slightly ahead of you, but now I'm inside of you.
I have this Kamicus Targaryen, the Keeper of the Truth.
He's lying to you.
Like, yeah. But yeah, so it was it's like an hour-long video, but the guy goes over. You could tell the guy is like somewhere on the spectrum because he's like going over all the details of like this, and I was like, oh my God. I don't know what the deal is. I've been watching micro soldering videos on Dells.
For the longest time, I have not heard anyone talking about Dell, like computers at all. And then, I swear, in the last month, everyone and their pet monkey has been saying, hey, here's how you can modify your Dell. Going, who still has a Dell? Isn't she rolling in the deep? Sorry.
Yeah, yeah, that's such a good... So, the Alienware R15, not only does it have a breaker board for graphics card for the 30 series, even the new one has one for high.
Yeah.
Oh shoot, I'm coming back. I got excited.
Fine.
I got excited. But yeah, it has a breakout board for the graphics card, so you could technically, if you get your hands on another breaker board, you can upgrade the graphics card.
One of my favorite things back in 2011, I was re-upping my Dell certification. And now keep in mind, I don't actually mind Dell computers. I will take them over an HP any day of the week because fuck EDS. Anybody in the tech world our age should know EDS. EDS is owned by Dell or by HP. Fuck those guys. Anyway, on Dell's certification test, which certification tests are not teaching you about the system. They're teaching you how to look up the answers. So,
yeah,
you go to the spec sheet to answer this question.
Okay, I'm gonna go do my perpy.
And what you find is they don't know what a serial port is on this particular version of the Optiplex. I'm going, that's a 9-pin serial port. I know what it is, but it is literally labeled with a question mark. Like, yeah, we don't know what the fuck this is.
MSC, the fucking certification, like.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god. I don't know, like, I thought about
impact printer.
Like, doing some practice. I thought about doing some practice tests just to see if, like, I still got it. You know what I mean? Like, do I still, like, I've been building computers since 1998. I've had my hand inside of a fucking computer since a fucking CompuServe computer. You know what I mean?
I have been working on computers since I was 4 years old.
Like, I was on the quote-unquote internet with a Commodore 64. It wasn't the internet, but
it was.
I mean?
No, it was the internet, but it's not the internet that we know today because, technically speaking, we are in the third iteration of the internet.
Yeah, so like I was doing stuff like that. I had a Commodore 64.
Even though we're in HTML5, that's another thing entirely.
Yeah.
Lord Angrel, my interrogation is complete. Transmitting my report to you now.
Treelock, I have my computer is an HP ProDesk G4, but it just has some aftermarket upgrades.
And like what you like, use what you're going to use. The two systems I'm always going to shit on is HP, because fuck HP, and anything Apple or Mac. Because why am I going to spend 2 to 3 times more for an objectively worse system? Because, oh, well, it specs out at this. Yes, but it doesn't run at that. Ever.
Yeah.
Respectfully, my lord.
Ever.
To honor our bargain.
Don't trifle with me.
Wow, hell froze over. Someone agreed with me on Reddit.
Very well, Lord Angrel.
No, that's the first problem. You're still on Reddit.
I apologize for reneging on our deal, but I have orders. You understand?
Yeah, so my computer is what is it? I can give you the actual. My gaming PC is the HP ProDesk 600 G1 Tower, but it has a 1650 in it, as well as you knocked me the fuck out, as well as I maxed out the RAM, and it's got I went with the i7 version. It's a Fortune i7. So I'm probably going to be upgrading it. I'm upgrading the graphics card probably in September sometime. And then after that, I'm just going to get a new PC.
Underestimates you. 20 years, I've avoided becoming a casualty of Sith madness. But an order is an order.
That reminds me, I wonder what Giovanna decided to go with for the laptop.
I have no regret.
I don't know.
Her laptop fundraising stream went really, really well.
The victor here. How do you wish to proceed?
If I'm doing I've been looking at a new laptop for the stream PC because my stream PC is just a laptop and it has a 1050 in it.
Yeah.
So the only option I have is to upgrade it. But I'm just gonna clone the drive.
Yeah.
And then
you have to talk to the doctor.
Dr. Godera, are you all right?
What?
I thought you were running off and asked you had to talk to the doctor.
No, I was just walking forward. I spun for a minute because that's just kind of like what I've been doing is just doing this weird spin.
The Imperials gave me a Class 4 truth serum. Don't remember the interrogation, but I fear they learned too much.
They learned too much?
Well, guess we're gonna have to remove his brain.
I suppose you plan to take me back to Coruscant? I left for a good reason, you know.
What's that?
Yeah, that 5080 RX is probably gonna hit you, but I've been.
You're gonna have a hard time doing much with the 5080.
Yeah, but like, I think that compares to my 1650. I think that compares to a 1080 or a 1650. I'd have to look at the
closer to the
NVIDIA
1080s if I remember.
Yeah, but those 1080 Ti's are still beasts. If you're playing like
well,
older games,
it's a difference between if you're going. So a 1080 Ti versus a 1080, those are different generations.
Yeah,
because the Ti is
my
a
other
half step
computer
up.
that's right there is a 1080 Ti. That's to my right. It just doesn't have a processor or RAM in it anymore, and so I need
that
to
will make it hard to use.
I may turn it into a. I may get like 16 gigs of RAM and like a terabyte hard drive for it, and turn it into like a little Steam machine.
What we're actually looking at doing is taking the old PCs that we upgraded out of and turning those into a clustered server.
Yeah.
So we're just going to run our own media server on like Jellyfin.
No, yeah, Jellyfin or Plex would be amazing. If you're doing anime of any kind, Jellyfin.
Plex is fine, except I'm not liking... I've always been picky about how they interact with some things, and they've been cagey on their AI use and access recently.
Yeah, they I'm what they call, I have a lifetime membership.
Yeah.
And so I get a lot of like the earlier stuff, and they haven't featured any AI stuff yet, but doesn't mean
it'd make me it'd make me feel a lot better if they just said one way or the other. And the problem with it is with AI, and this is my issue with Adobe leaning so heavily into AI. A lot of folks that use Adobe are contract graphics people. They do not have permission from the people they're making the contracts for. I'm sorry, I got to get this thing. To have AI be done. Like, I don't have permission to say, yes, you can train AI on this thing that I'm working on, because I don't have permission to do anything with this once I am done with it.
Yeah. The nice thing, okay, in my only defense of Adobe, this is my only defense with the AI bullshit, is you can go in and disable their being able, if you don't save anything to their cloud, that's first thing, because they're using their cloud to train whatever their AI is doing.
Yeah.
And most of the graphic designers, professional graphic designers, aren't using cloud. They're using their own local saving, like I do. And then 2, you can go into your preferences and disable those features. Those are options. When it comes to Photoshop, I have no option.
I would far prefer if those were opt-in instead of opt-out.
Absolutely. I'm sorry, I was taking a drink of coffee.
No, 100%. It's one of those things like that should be opt-in.
Yeah.
Because you are not... It is the same thing I've had an issue with ever since the early days of Facebook when they started talking about advertising and all stuff. I am not okay with a company using my data for free as a revenue source.
So here's also another thing that most people don't realize with Photoshop. If you can get your hands on to one of the original install files pre-Adobe Launcher. So you have to log into an Adobe account.
So CS6 or
like
older.
CS6 or older. You can use CS6 just fine. You still have to have a valid
key.
A valid key for it. But you're like, oh, I want access to like WebP. Cool, there's a filter for that. There's a plugin for that. Like, I run CS6 for the most part because it runs phenomenally better than 21 the most recent CS edition.
Oh yeah, it's terrible.
Especially specifically like for me, because I always have like Illustrator open, Lightroom open, Photoshop open, all at the same time because I'm bouncing between different things. You know what I mean? Sometimes I'm designing a logo. Sometimes I need to open the logo in Illustrator, then copy it over to...
I might be getting disconnected from the game.
Okay.
Because I can't attack who we're attacking.
Okay. Let me see if I can... You're healing. Let me see if I can heal you real quick.
And I'm not doing anything on my screen.
Okay. Do you see me healing you?
Not a thing, no. There, just caught up.
There it goes. Yeah, okay.
Everything all at once.
Okay. There's a thing over here real quick on the other side of this booster.
Yeah. I was waiting for it to take a shit or catch up, one of the two.
I think it's up to here. And there's a raccoon.
Yep, I see the thing. Okay, I'm actually attacking now. We're in improvements. Goddamn droid, you threw him right at me.
Back up just a little bit. Okay. Okay. What? There's something on the ground. A lore object. Let me get the lore object real quick.
Oh. I was going to completely miss that.
Yeah, I'm the blind one. Oh, yeah, sorry, Tree. I agree. Like, in the space that I have, I don't have room for, like, a PS5 or an Xbox.
Yeah.
So, my computer can currently, I can still play, like, some modern games. Dune gave me a little bit of, it struggled, but until it worked better after it came out of early access.
Yeah,
or not early access,
it was rough for the beta.
Yeah, the beta.
I will definitely agree with that.
Yeah, it ran a lot better. When I did the beta, I couldn't even do the character creator like they did the character creator beta. I couldn't even do that because it was like, but when they finally brought it out, which is bound to be beta, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like beta's beta. And so, so is that it? Oh, we have to go back to that one. Okay. Okay. And so,
yeah.
I thought we had to... And so, like, my 1650 is still trucking along, but the reason it's my bottle.
Yeah.
There are two things. My 4th gen i7 is a little bit of a bottleneck, but it is, I just flashed my BIOS on this computer, and I flashed my BIOS on my 1650, which is not something I would suggest the average person do.
Generally, no.
Yeah. I also was a little scared, like, to be honest. And I'm telling you, I've had my hands inside computers for a very long time.
Why are you loading Windows? Where did you find Windows?
Yeah. So I flashed my, but the cool thing about flashing my, because I have an MSI 1650, which I don't even think MSI makes graphics cards anymore.
They do. They're just so depending on your region is where you're going to find more frequently specific things. So PNY is the North American.
Is PN...
PNY. PNY is the one in charge of
PNY.
North American NVIDIA. But you can still find MSI or all the other sub people, depending on where in this nation you are, or where in the world Carmen San Diego is.
The 3050 that I'm gonna, the 3050 I'm ordering is from Zotac.
Okay.
Because it's the only, it's a 6 gigabyte 3050.
Yeah.
And it's the only 3050 that doesn't require a 12 volt line, or whatever it is.
Yeah.
12 volt. It's the only one. I wasn't even fucking pointed over there.
Well, yeah, I'm kind of shocked. They really didn't like you.
Yeah. I meant to point at these people.
Yeah, these guys are assholes.
Yeah. But yeah, so MSI has an app for their bigger graphics cards called
Your mother.
Afterburner, I think is what it's called.
I think so.
And so I was able to overclock my graphics card.
Yeah.
But what I ended up doing was over the week, last week was over Saturday, is I took my computer apart and I put Honeywell TP, the little pads, the new Honeywell pads, or not new, but they've been out for a little bit. I took my case off my graphics card, took that heatsink off and that fan mechanic, put Honeywell on it. I redid all my thermal paste on my fans, and because that hadn't been done since 2020, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which, to be honest,
generally speaking, you don't need to, but
yeah, but like
at the same time, with how much
that,
we use our machines, it
yeah,
becomes a little bit more relevant.
That thermal paste was like dried fucking toothpaste.
Oh yeah.
Like, I like the Honeywell. You know why I like the Honeywell? There's no longer the debate of how much thermal paste, what shape of the thermal paste do I need to put on? What weird letter? Is it a line, a dot, a swirl, a spread? Like, you know what I mean? It's none of this like weird like debate. The never-ending IT debate of like,
it's a dollop a daisy.
A dollop a day? Like, what is it? Like, that was the argument since the 2000s. Like, how much is the exact preferred amount for thermal paste? Do you do the line? Do you do the squiggly? Do you do the X?
I always,
whatever.
I always did a tic-tac-toe board.
Tic-tac-toe. Like, you know what I mean? Every tech had their way of doing it. Like,
I have no problem. It didn't matter for the most part, so long as it covered the thing. I just did a tic-tac-toe board because I thought it was funny.
Yeah. Yeah, so I did smiley faces when I worked for the tech company, internal tech. But Honeywell, you just like, come in like...
If you can read this, you've gone too close.
Yeah. The one thing I do love about new motherboards is the fucking dam. The thermal paste dams that they have now. Like, especially laptops, they have a dam around their processors now. Because so many processors are using liquid metal. But the Honeywell, if you're like, oh my God, I want to use liquid metal. Remember, guys, the Honeywell pads are the same thermal throughput as liquid metal.
Yeah. Fuck the liquid metal, man.
Yeah, liquid metal is electrically conductive.
Yeah.
You can run it. It's just funny that
it's a fabulous way to ruin your motherboard.
Yeah, fabulous way. But these pads, I just like, they're like business card size pads, and you just trim it, slap it on there, peel the protective sheet off, and then you put your heatsink or whatever, your AIO on it, and you're done. Like, oh my God, it was so fucking...
It's honestly so much faster.
Yeah. Yeah, I loved it. Like, coming from someone that's used Thermaltake Cremique, I love ceramic-based thermal paste.
Yeah.
TP80 or whatever it's fucking called. It's over here. But yeah, I've used all sorts of thermal paste. I've used so many, but Grizzly. I've used so many different brands. It's unreal. I have a huge thing of thermal, like we just got it for 20s fucking AIO that's behind me that I need to fucking put on, but it's an AIO that is gonna be I have to take a computer all the way apart, take her motherboard all the way out.
I am the only one. Now, we once called
Because it uses a It has its own CPU mount that goes on the back.
Yeah. Some good stuff.
Yeah, so I just haven't done it. I'll probably do it. When it go back to school because I'm gonna have to I don't need them running off it with a screw.
Yeah, that's never fun.
Yeah, and so
have a hard enough time keeping track of that shit, and then they just we're gonna run off with it over this way.
So I'll probably do it next week.
Though I did have something that made one of my former techs accomplices lose his goddamn mind. He hated how hard it was to keep track of laptop screws. Because you've got 15 to 20, depending on the laptop, securing the case in place.
Yep.
What I did is I took a sheet of paper onto the back of a laptop, and I punched holes in with a screwdriver where the screws were. And as I was taking the screws out, I put them where the piece of paper was, where the hole was.
Yeah, I have a little...
and I just slapped the cover over top of it when I pulled it off. Like, you son of a bitch.
I think it's made by iFixit, my pad. I think my pad's from iFixit. It could be one of the, the knockoffs from iFixit.
Yeah.
But basically, it's just a silicone pad that has a bunch of little compartments. And they're labeled TRX. Like, if it, bump, and then you have a little spot,
I stole that from a mechanic tree. That's exactly where I took it from.
Yep. I'm not a mechanic. I could tell you, 20 just fucked up her hood last night when she was putting some more oil in her car. Her hood slammed down. Now it's stuck down.
Oh,
and,
yeah, unfortunately, that's a common thing with the Civics.
Yeah, she's like, can you get in there and fix it? And I was like, so I tried this morning, and I couldn't at all. Somebody's doing their fucking beast achievement.
You're going to need to get in under the grill and see if you can trick the latch from the inside, which is
I told
bitch.
I told her just tomorrow after we drop the girls off at school, we'll just go by the shop, our little auto shop that does all our auto parts, and be like, fix it.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
It's 110 right now. I don't want to be outside fighting with a fucking
I don't blame you.
Yeah, it's one of those I just don't want to.
Planet's history is right here.
Oh my god, I got glue on me. How the fuck did I get glue on me? I think we're fast traveling back.
I did not see what the prediction was. I saw that the prediction was going. I did not see what we actually predicted if I was going to survive or not.
I could try that. I'll try that when she gets home tonight, because that I can do. We have... where
yeah,
are we
that's
going?
another good spot.
Okay, we have... Okay, don't ignore the speeder one, because it's all... Go back to Alaris, because you have a turn at Alaris. I have a turn at the spaceport. I think we're dunzos with this planet. We may be dunzos with this planet.
You could be correct.
You know what I love? You know what I love about having my music on Plex Amp? Other than the song that I'm listening to right now, because I only have MP3s for this artist, and I bet you I could totally get the flats. I can convert them myself.
Yeah, my entire thing is at Alaris, so I'm going to Alaris.
Yeah, I'm at Alaris, so I'll wait for you here. I'll wait you on my Tauntaun. But yeah, is that my entire collection is FLAC. Other than I had two DJ hard drives. One was from when I was a DJ at the Vogue and the Mercury and stuff like that, and the places in Portland and stuff like that. So that was probably from 1999 to 2010. That was all MP3 because that was kind of the standard, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
For space, because hard drives weren't quite big yet.
And I still prefer MP3, honestly, because you still get a solid compression of the sound, and you're not...
Yeah.
It's not fully lossless, but it's way the fuck better.
No, all my MP3s on there are lossless MP3.
Okay. Good.
And so my other drive, which was the 1 terabyte from when I was doing weddings and stuff, that's all FLAC. And so I've built this terabyte and a half. I guess it's kind of Gamer World. Hey, how you doing? Crap. I need to give him a shout out. Give me a second. I got you, Gamer.
Do your thing.
How you do? I just met him. He is fucking funny and hilarious. And fucking
Why are they still going?
feral as fuck. And he's local to me.
You've been finding a lot of local to you.
I'm so very feral. Yeah. I spent years, fucking years. I joined the Texas stream team.
Wow.
To find streamers in Texas.
Wow.
I like stuff
It is the Atlas 100 videos of that.
I am Austin. I never found any that
Don't zoom in while I have to deal with
like
this.
The fucking Houston fucking streamers are fucking asleep.
The other thing
I
that
did find a few that are like, I found Jen is online is Houston, but I found her by mistake.
Yeah.
I wasn't going hunting for her. We're already part of a Twitch team together, and she was like, she posted to Twitter. She was like, "Is anybody in Houston would like to do something for my birthday? I want to go to dinner." And I was like, "You're in Houston? We'd already been friends for a year and a half."
I still find it strange that I've got a lot of folks that are in the larger Pacific Northwest area.
Yeah.
I was watching the reactor read.
100% asleep. I usually don't. Yeah. But I have no. I understand that because January of this year, I wasn't streaming at all. Like, I came back in February, and I was talking about this on Twitter. That ever since February, and I came back just streaming Star Wars, I have just looking at followers, and I know that's not a metric that we should take any value in at all. Like, I went from like being under 1,000 followers in February when I came back. I was at like 700 and something followers. I am now 1,269.
Contact him at once. Keep up the good
And that's
work.
like, let's call that a year. Not even a year, because it's only August.
I'll rest a lot easier with him gone.
Let me do a quick peek on mine,
Get
because I
to
know
this,
mine are always
Sunny.
terrible. 322.
Yeah, but like,
I don't know what it is. I will have people pop in, we'll have good conversations, and then I will never see them again.
You are what I like to call the prime example of organic growth.
Yeah. And that's how I always position myself.
Yeah.
Because
and it's
I
not
feel...
I don't...
For
I'm
me,
not saying
I
it's
feel
bad
that organic growth is going to stick better, longer, and have a higher quality.
Yeah, there was a, I don't remember who said it, but it hit with me. I heard this in 2020. They ask a question. Would you rather be a fire? Thank you so much for the follow. Would you rather be a fire that is started with diesel gasoline that burns out fast? Like it's a quick flash in the pan, and you may cause this huge bonfire, but only for an hour? Or would you rather... Thanks so much for the follow. We do anonymous follows, but if you want to introduce yourself, you're more than welcome to. But yeah. Oh, we have a bonus series here, by the way. Did you want to do it?
I just saw that. Let's do it. Why not?
Yeah. But yeah, so would you rather be this huge bonfire that burns out in an hour, or would you rather be this small, smoldering, starting with an ember, going to be like a bundle of sticks? You know what I mean? Like how you would start a real campfire. Like, thank you so much for the follow.
My only issue is the only thing that kind of bugs me in the back of my mind, because having done the marketing in the past, something culturally has shifted, and I can't put my finger on it because...
Will the Republic send more resources?
And honestly, I think TikTok has something to do with this.
Yeah, I got into a debate with this guy on
the cultural shift is it feels, and I have not actually done any research on to see if I'm right or not, so this is just a gut feeling.
Yeah.
It feels that, generally speaking, people are more hesitant to share social media things they like if it is not something that is already viral.
Aren't there security forces to protect these people?
Of course. And their numbers are dwindling
So,
rapidly.
I agree. I honestly think TikTok's on the way out. I really do. And if
I'm
wrong,
surprised
I'm
it's
wrong. I
holding
think it's just-
on.
Yeah,
honestly.
it's holding on. I think that as a creator, as a Twitch streamer or YouTube streamer or whatever, I think you should be focusing on platforms that have longevity. And what, as an SEO person, we look at what has longevity.
Yes.
So you look at a system or a platform that's been around a long time. Okay, you've been around 10 plus years. You're going to be there another 10 years. That's why when I tell people from an SEO point of view with a website, if you're going to start a business, buy a 10-year domain name.
Yes.
Like, you know what I mean? Buy a 10-year domain name. Because
one, it's going to save you money.
A, it's going to save you money. And B, when Google goes to index you, goes, oh, 10 years. We're going to come back a few times because you're going to be you're a system that it's going to be a while. So,
well, now with Google, the way SEO's done now, they're referring to your robots.txt as opposed to anything else. Like before you had your metadata shoved in the head, well, now you've got your SEO or your robots.txt, and so long as you don't throw in no indexed, you're fine.
There are certain things I throw in as no index because, like, if you don't want spam, don't put your contact page. Say no index for your contact page.
Yeah,
because
contact page is always no index.
All spammers are going to do is read that no index, read that robots.txt. Okay, you have a contact page there. We're just going to go directly to your contact. And bam, they're going to start spamming. So like I always leave that one off because if someone intentionally wants to go there, so my plan, and this is my plan, is to stream on Twitch, primary platform, multi-stream on YouTube, make long form content focused. I'm going to double down on long form by making SWTOR videos. But they're not going to be long SWTOR videos. They're going to be short SWTOR, like the one I just did over Legacy Perks.
Yeah.
The next one will be out on Friday. It goes over character creation, explaining like subclasses or not mechanic classes and story and stuff like that.
One of the things I've been because it's been something that I've been having a hard time myself with is the long form content. Because I don't just want to do Let's Play stuff, which is currently all I've been doing. I want something on top of.
Yeah.
So
I have been debating because everyone says Let's Plays are dead. Let's Plays are dead. Let's Plays are dead.
It's not so much that they're dead. It's in order to do them as a actual traditional Let's Play instead of just a VOD archive, which is what most Let's Plays are these days.
Yeah.
It is a massive amount of work for a low return that may or may not show anything back. Because here's the thing with long form, as opposed to any other type, you never know when it's going to pop off.
Yeah.
It can be good today. It could be good 3 years from now. Long form is meant to be there for the long haul.
Fast traveled a little, because it sent us here, but we don't need to be here. We need to be in Little.
Yeah.
Let me check.
Because right next, it's the Velalo, right over there.
Actually, we can actually take a speeder.
I already fast
a taxi to Bridgic. We can't fast travel to Bridgic, but there is a speeder there, or a taxi for Bridgic. It's undiscovered, so that's
go on to
exactly
Bridgic.
Yeah, so I'm spinning it on its head. I'm going to make some SWTOR videos that are in the vein of my mix it up tutorials. Very simple, very like scripted, but not quite scripted, that I'm reading off of a teleprompter, but more like just going over the stuff, adding a little bit of my opinion into it, like a little bit, because I'm going to go over like some classes and stuff like that. For somebody coming into Star Wars, especially with 8.0 on the horizon, we're like a few months out for 8.0, that people are going to be jumping back into this game after maybe they played back in the day. They don't understand classes. They don't understand story.
They're trying to figure out what's all changed.
The governor sent us plenty of help already.
But that
I'm like,
I'm modifying what I initially was doing with Griffin Hart's review system. And instead I'm going to be focusing on game news and then trying to get some people on that want to talk about perceptions of the gaming from the player standpoint. So people, because that's one of the things I've been noticing within the gaming news space right now is we will have, there's two trends that are pissing me off. One, and I've been seeing this from almost every major gaming publication, they will say, oh, this new update for the game came out. No, there's a new mod you're talking about. That's not an update for the game. That's a community mod. They are separate fucking things, you ignorant jackass.
Yeah. Like, okay.
And then the other thing is we are...
Let me talk to vendor. Oh, yeah, let me talk to vendor.
It's an
So much
unqualified opinion that I'm seeing people have.
He's bound.
I don't
Those
care
aren't
if
bound.
people have a background in games or not. I care if you have a ability to communicate what and why and be able to hold an opposing view without taking it personally.
Bound. Okay, I did so.
Because I do not like Souls games in general. Because the access level of them is
the only
not
Souls
great.
game I've ever tried is the Jedi games, and they want. I've heard from so many different people that I've heard from some people that are Soulsborne, avid Soulsborne gamers. It's not a Souls game. They've said it's a Souls, like Jen is online.
It's a Souls
and
light,
Watch Holly.
not a Souls light.
They both said yes, it's a Souls game.
Yeah.
Or like it's a Souls light or whatever. You know what I mean?
It is the difference between roguelike and roguelite. Same concept.
Oh, I'm in combat. Give me a minute to go fuck this guy up. And so I've heard from people that say no, because there's a difficulty setting. It's not a Souls anything. It's just
No,
an action RPG.
the difficulty setting is not a requirement of Souls.
Yeah.
Which is why Hollow Knight, even though it's a Metroidvania, it is a Souls-like Metroidvania because it has that campfire mechanic. It has the reclaim your soul mechanic to reclaim your XP.
Never mind.
The one thing that it doesn't have that other Souls games has is a durability system within the equipment.
Settle something for us?
Yeah, as long as it's fast. But yeah, so that's the only one game I've ever done. I go to therapy and it's expensive already. I don't need to play a game that's going to force me to go to more therapy. Like that's my
Like I don't understand why the average Souls gamer enjoys playing games that they're just pissed at.
Yeah.
But if you like it,
yeah.
If you like it, that's fine. I just don't understand it.
Yeah,
I understand the concept of I want challenging games. I get that. Y'all have seen me play Project Zomboid on stupidly difficult levels.
You know what I love about Project Zomboid? If they would add a crafting, like not a crafting, but like a base building mechanic.
They have it.
I would. They do? I just haven't seen it. I've only been watching.
The reason you don't see it frequently is you have to train into it or start with a carpenter setup. And like me right now, in the playthrough I was doing yesterday, I am in an encouraging spot where I can start doing that. I just need to get axes.
How many teeth did you say those
But
things
the
had?
house that I've
Over 3,000?
co-opted,
Okay.
you can build out and do more stuff with.
I love watching
Besides, this gave us solid
Project
evidence
Zomboid
of changes in
more than I
Mexican
like watching
behavior
7
as
Days
a
to Die.
result of
Yes.
And I know you're like, oh, they're two different games, but
endangered
are they? Are they two different games? Zombie survival.
Yes, there are two different
there's a
games.
crafting
It is a different concept between the two, though. So,
Who might you be?
yeah.
7 Days to Die, even though I will not play it now, and more power to the people who will. I'm not saying don't play it. It's my own personal issue with the developers.
liberated zoo specimens started a thriving population here on Terrace. But the sows are starting to frenzy because the
Aside from the fact that the devs are now finally starting to back away from the, oh, this is how you're playing the game? Well, fuck you, we don't want you to play the game that way. You're having too much fun.
Yeah.
Are you talking about trying to save?
But I enjoy watching it. I watched you play it, and I've just had fun just watching you. The commentary, the everything. Who else was playing it? Was it Curly? I think it was Curly that was playing it.
Steve started playing it because Curly was playing it. Madame Diablo, for those of you who don't know.
Yeah, but
which she's been hilarious. I got her yesterday because she was like, I'm trying to clean up the house to make, get the happiness back up, make her less depressed. Like, I know you can do it with like dish towel, you can do it with a mop, like, like dish towel, you can't clean up the blood stains. I'm going, well, you use a sponge. They suck. It's kind of their whole thing. Like this.
Yeah.
Okay, you had me the first half. Yeah.
But yeah, so I think from a creative streamer point of view, I think that there are sweaty moments in that game, like you were yesterday.
Oh, God, yes.
You were like, but I think there are also times where you can just pull off to the side and be like, okay, we're going to have a moment where we're just going to chit chat, you know what I mean?
Yeah, there
and
are, it's very much especially if you're not playing on a server, if you're playing a local game, you can pause it at any time.
Yeah. And so I want to get it. I think I'm going to get it when I get my Twitch payout. Should be here any fucking day now.
It is.
And so, like,
keep in mind, this game has been open since 2013. Started off as a mod for The Sims.
Yeah.
Became its own game. And it is a game where no matter how much time you've put into it, it takes one mistake and you could be done.
Yeah.
For better or worse.
And I love the replay. It feels from an outsider looking in that there's a megaton of replayability.
Yes. Every time through, the loot will never be the same. The zombie population will never be the same.
Yeah.
You can start fresh every time you die, or try to keep continuing as you're building up the spots.
I thought there was a... There it is. I was like, I thought there was something over here we had to open. Free the Nexu!
You've got all of these options. They've now added it where
I may get it.
The one thing I haven't done, they added in with the new Build 42 update, is the ability to have sprinter zombies. I don't use those.
Ooh. I love a good sprinter. A good World War Z fucking zombie.
The reason I don't use the sprinters is because I typically am going with a higher zombie population. With sprinters,
and that's what I love about it also.
I am fucked.
Yeah, there's things about the game that I've been going, that would be interesting to like you'll sprint to my house right now? You'd have to get past my twins. That's the thing. It's like...
Yeah, that's his own zombies.
Yeah, that's my own zombie. Like... Yeah. Yeah.
And this goes back to the conversation about, the difference between a compliment and flirting.
Yes. I did just wash my face. I did make a seat available. Okay, I'm looking for these Nexus.
Yeah, I'm looking around.
Okay, I'm gonna go over to this little group over here to the west. I don't see crates, but I see people, and I don't care. But yeah.
Speaking of crates,
I've been looking at
heard the horror of the just production hell the God of War series is going through.
Yeah, they fucking. Did you see who got recast?
Both
he got
Kratos
injured?
and Kratos because he got injured, and his recovery time is longer than they were comfortable with waiting. And they recast Atreus because they were concerned that the person they originally cast, the production schedule would be too long and they'd have to do time jumps.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, here's an easy thing. Just say, hey, we're going to tell this story. Boom. 3-year production schedule. Done.
Yeah. Yeah. Who did they recast? It was somebody. So firstly, it was. Who did they cast?
Because the guy who
remember seeing
played Gary Boutier in Remember the Titans, I forget his character in Son of Anarchy, he was Kratos.
Oh, Durst. Yeah, he was
yeah.
Kratos, yeah. Durst.
And he was an okay choice. Not my favorite, but an okay choice.
He's a good actor. So
He is.
I was very
weird as hell dude, but a good actor.
I've met him. I drew him on canvas and I gave it to him at a Comic-Con.
You said that kind of creepily.
I did.
Did you draw him like one of your French girls?
I did. When he got killed off on Sons of Anarchy, I was like, it was such a weird kill off. I was like, I drew him.
Yeah.
With charcoal and stuff, and then
that was a weird exit for him.
Yeah, and so and so I drew him, and I was like, I was selling prints of it, and there was one of the most popular prints of that drawing, and I was like, what do I do with this canvas? Because I was getting to the point where I wasn't selling my originals because it was just I didn't want to. They're like little because my drawings take months and months and months to do.
We need to get the Raccoon camera before I head back.
Yeah, no, I just want to kill these guys.
That's fine. I just want to let you know before we squirreled off.
Okay,
Because I almost squirreled off back. And no, Raccoon
And so,
camera. You're squirreling off back.
And so I was going to a Comic-Con, and he was there, and so I was like, it was Emerald City. I was working it.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh. I was like, I'll take a day. I'll take one of the days, and I'll just go meet him at his panel.
Did you squirrel back?
And I went to Coveroma.
Yeah. Before we got the Raccoon camera.
Oh, I wasn't. I'm coming. I'm not even breathing hard, but I'm coming.
That's the whole we got to get the Raccoon camera before we squirrel off thing.
Okay. You can do it. I got faith in you.
I'm
you don't
doing
need,
it.
I may be the S tier DPS class, but you don't need me. I can't wait. I really can't wait for the
Well, you're gonna have to
difficulty
because
settings.
Linear method of time. The difficulty settings are going to be nice.
Yeah.
Honestly.
8.0 is it really is. I want to go as much as I love Star Wars even now, but I want to go back to that feeling.
I miss the
of
difficulty.
launch. Yeah, I miss that difficulty. And then if you play so there's gonna be 2 modes, and this is where the part people are getting wrong on fucking YouTube and Twitter and shit.
There's
2 modes. One is called Ventures, not Ventures, as I said in the video. Ventures.
Yes,
that one is a locked.
Totally different.
Which one? We have so many Star Wars games coming out. We've got Pod Racer. We got Zero. We've got Zero Company, which I'm gonna get. It comes out this week, I think.
Zero Company is one I'm interested in, but I don't think I'll be getting it at launch.
If it's on Zero Company is one. That one looks a lot of fun. I did a playtest of it. It was like a free weekend or something.
Yeah.
And at that stage, it was fun. It was a lot of fun. It reminds me a lot of what I liked about XCOM. I like Xbox 360 era XCOM.
I love XCOM. Don't get me wrong. I really, really do. But fuck XCOM for lying to you about percentages.
Yeah, I'm not a big racing game either. I remember, I think they're fun if you got some people on the couch and you're like, let's have a little bit of a race, you know what I mean? And so I think that but we don't really have couch co-op anymore. You know what I mean? It's not.
I like racing games, mostly Forza Horizon because it gets hilarious.
Yeah.
The encounter was fierce.
Because of
You know,
your
one
efforts,
I
future
wish they
generations
would
can
bring
enjoy
back
the
would be the
magnificent
Burnout
sight
series.
of a Nexus
Yeah.
stalking its prey through the Teresian swamps.
That wouldn't be bad.
Probably human prey.
Yeah.
Even
if it's a remaster and they just modernize it a little bit, like don't touch too much of it.
Any chance of
Yeah.
changing our plans to focus on saving the rare Teresian
Yeah.
bark beetle?
So,
no, I don't want to save a rare Teresian bark
if you're
beetle.
looking for couch co-op stuff, as much as I hate saying this because I do not want to pitch people to Nintendo for personal reasons, Nintendo's the way to go.
You're back. Let's queue up
Yeah,
that
yeah,
footage and see
absolutely.
the rat ghouls.
My kids are, other than like some Minecraft stuff, but
Yeah.
they're Nintendo. We're a Nintendo house. I just got them for Christmas. I got them lights.
With an escort. This wouldn't have happened
I don't like how,
The swarms were pretty
and there's
thick in
nothing
that
against
barn. You'll get
Nintendo's
something you can
games.
use.
The games are fine. I don't like how litigation heavy Nintendo is.
Yeah, absolutely. It is. So my kids are part of a after-school program with where they do for
Apparently
science
we can talk to her
and
again.
yeah, STEM and science, and they do Minecraft Educational Edition,
Power plant. And it's got, get this,
where it goes over like chemicals and like circuits and like and/or switch it like electronics and stuff like.
Minute 11.
Yeah, they are very progressive. For being in the the shitty red town I'm in, like the school is actually pretty progressive. There's only a few things that they do shittily, like you can't have dyed hair, like, and it specifically calls out. Green, purple,
Non-natural
red,
hair
like
colors.
dyed hair, non-natural hair colors. So like that's my only thing, because like. And the reason they say in the thing, and I can pull up the handbook, it'll say because of distraction. I was like, I hate that excuse, because that means we're raising our kids to not like to be easily distracted by hair color. It's like when people tell me my tattoos are distracting, like fuck you, they're not. It's work of art. If I would have paid for them, it would have been expensive.
If you're saying that that's distracting, then anything in the room that is not beige is distracting.
Yeah.
And that is the worst idea ever.
Yeah. Because we were gonna die. So, gamer, Wolf Dad, what can I call you other than Daddy? Hey, Koha. So, my kid's school is like 3 stories, and so, okay, that's where we're going. Wolf Dad. Okay, perfect. So their school is 3 stories. 2nd grade is on the 2nd story, so we're going up there to meet the teacher and stuff like that on Monday afternoon. And I go up to the 2nd floor, and that's where they have like all the science labs and stuff, because that's where 2nd grade and 3rd grade are, and the district.
Experiment on the children.
2nd grade, they're going to be experimenting on a fucking baby pig.
Well, you don't want to experiment on an adult pig. That one's already used up. That's just bacon.
But I did that in junior high. You know what I mean? It just I was like, really? Bacon flaps. I love bacon. So one of our friends has a little baby pig, or not baby anymore, but like it was like I don't think it was a potbelly pig. I think it was one of the mini pigs. Ads guys, sorry about that. If you got Turbo, thank you. I get credit for that too.
Yeah.
Subscribing, Prime, or head over to YouTube where there is no ads.
We appreciate people sticking through the ads one way or the other.
Yep.
If you can't support
Turbo!
directly,
I love
supporting through the ad revenue does help. Every penny counts.
Yeah, and so yeah, Workmania, thank you so much. I do appreciate it. That's the thing about me. I'm a daytime streamer. I never get mad when people, oh, I'm at work. I'm
We
like, cool, thank you
appreciate
for
the
hopping
work and
in. Like,
lurks.
yeah, work and lurks. Like, I hate to be like the one that says this, but Twitch lurkers are the backbone of Twitch. Like, they really
Whether you're
are.
working, lurking, twerking, or shirking your responsibilities, we appreciate you.
Nope. Got you. You hide around the corner. You cast that pretty late.
Yeah, I was looting. No.
Yeah, so I have a video coming out next week about Star Wars that goes over, like, if you're it's targeting all the min-maxers that are coming back. I'm gonna rank all the subclasses for DPS.
Okay. Here's the pitch.
Because you know they're coming. All the min-maxers.
All the min-max coming back. Yeah, but here's the pitch. So you're getting through, do everything. Just before you get to the last one. Honorable mention, your mother. And then move on to the last one.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Because I ranked them. I went through and I looked at every guide. So keep in mind, there's some classes have 2 DPS.
Yes.
So the DPS classes that have DPS, there's overtime and there's direct. So I went through direct, overtime, and then went through every other class. Every class has a DPS.
Yes.
Every single one of them.
The ones that have
classes,
only one are like the tanks.
Yeah, like the tanks, like Juggy. You know what I mean? And
yeah,
so
Juggy's
I went through them. And I went through them. And then I have another video that's going to go out over tanks. And I went through, and you know what the highest
absorption?
Absorption, not for no for AoE DPS.
AoE DPS.
Mitigator was the biggest. I would have thought it was the sorcerer because it's almost all AoE.
Yeah.
It comes in second.
Who's number 1?
It's Jug. It's Jug.
Jug
is number 1 for damage because a lot of the clams, the force slam, is spammable.
Oh, yeah.
Once you get to level 70, it's spammable. You can just, it doesn't require, it uses up 2 rage, and once you get to 70, you're channeling, everything's generating rage. Like you're at the top of your rage spec anyway. So like every attack you do, every buff you do, every damage you take generates rage. So the 2 or 3 rage that force slam does, and then you get that weird throwy lightsaber where you throw your lightsaber and it comes back. One hits.
I like that.
The saber throw does. It's an AoE. It hits everybody in the saber throw. Keep in mind, sorcerer and madness do come up second and third. I mean, lightning and madness come up second and third.
Yeah.
But the
rage juggernaut is the best AoE damage?
No, the vengeance juggernaut is the best AoE damage. The rage comes in close fourth. Sorry, I'm picking up the loot. I'm right behind you.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a little holly. But yeah, I was shocked on that. I was like, really?
Oh, god damn it.
And then
you need to convince Watch Holly to do at least one Star Wars thing, so she can title the stream Watch Hollycron.
She has done most of the Star Wars already on YouTube.
I don't care. She needs to do a Watch Hollycron.
Yeah. Oh, God.
The pun must be given.
Yeah, must.
Back up. What did you call the dead thing?
My back is killing me. This
them, not me.
The net ghouls activated me when they became force sensitive. I saw them.
Force sensitive rat ghouls?
Yeah.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Better ways to kill. You saw it.
This Jedi Knight, Danajor, entered the war.
He's wearing the same armor set as me.
He sought battle, and the net ghouls reacted.
You taught them the Force.
How can you justify teaching predators the Force?
Humans are predators, as are Twi'leks, Togruta, and other sentients. Net ghouls also can choose their path.
He keeps saying that, but he's been trying to teach them manners for years. It won't work. There are hundreds of rat ghouls and net ghouls in the deep warrens by the reactor. They can't be allowed to live.
They're gonna die. Everyone's gonna die.
Your plan will create ruin and poison.
If you don't like what you're about to see, turn off.
Sorry,
It won't take long.
did the same one.
Yeah.
Lower the reactor shielding.
Yeah, I saw him like, no, I gotta do this. I'm being the asshole. I gotta do
I
this.
saw the Hollow Man. I'm like, don't watch Hollow Man. Like,
Don't watch Hollow Man.
There are alternatives.
Yeah.
They were born of
Wasn't that the
sorcery.
God, there was an 80s show where this guy's a hollow. I think it was Hollow Man. HOLO.
Oh god, this is.
God, it was like I remember watching it when Sci-Fi was a brand new network.
Yeah.
These things are a danger to every colonist on the planet. Take them out.
No, it was Automan.
Automan, yeah.
Which I'm pretty sure Automan was an inspiration for the smash hit 90s show Reboot.
I have a weird, like, fever dream of it was a cartoon or something where a kid turns into a car.
Mask.
You did great.
Mask. It had to be. Yeah.
I'm 90% sure it's Mask.
Yeah.
Is going crazy with radiation.
That was a weird ass show.
Yeah. I have this like stupid idea and I need to see if I can get away with like DMCA with it of doing like, let me check the world map real quick. Make sure we're done here. We have to go. That's my planetary.
Yep. Pidgex Run is.
Okay. I want to see.
I'm just
see if I
gonna.
can out. Let's see if I can skirt around these people. Yeah, we can.
I don't even see them.
And so, yeah, I don't even see them on the map. So I'm gonna see if it's glitched and we're just in this instance. And, I have this idea of like taking all my clips that I really like, the really funny ones, you know what I mean, that just kind of describe who I kind of am or things going on with the stream, you know what I mean, and then splicing in really bad VHS trailers for like really bad things from like the 90s and 80s, like, but with that old VHS fuzz to them.
Oh yeah, there's some things that I want to revive just because the people that know it, it'll be stuck in their head forever, and the people that don't, like, what the hell is this? Like, Dino Saucers. Specifically the Denver the Last Dinosaur theme song. Nothing else, just the theme song.
Yeah. And then I want to, like, I kind of want to make a redeem that's like a meme redeem, and it'll play like a random meme. And then one of the probabilities is JG Wentworth.
877 cash now.
Yeah, because you know how much that would get stuck in people's heads.
Oh, yeah.
Like... Okay.
JG Wentworth as a company concerns me.
It did, like, oh my god, that was such a, like, it's like, I think they were like, the, like Mattress Firm.
See, Mattress Firm actually sells something. You're a company that sells money. The fuck are you actually doing?
Okay. Let me look at this map real quick. I don't see them on the map, but I'm gonna go back to Breaks just to see if they're there.
What are we there?
Oh no, we're going back to our ship, the rescue.
Oh, well, yeah, we gotta go to Berg to turn in Future Threat anyway.
Okay. It's not even showing it to me, like, on my thing. It's glitched. It's fine. I'm not gonna be super upset. So, like, I have this idea for like, my starting soon to be like maybe 2 or 3 clips of me going through, because they're only like a minute or two, and then you throw in these like really bad VHS. There's a heroic. It's not here.
Every so often, there's a couple guys I'll see do it, but I prefer the Hey Man's breakdown of them because it's hilarious.
Yeah.
Where he will talk about some fever dream show from the 90s.
Yeah.
And he recently talked about SWAT Cats. I'm like, yeah, that sums up the entire psychotic show.
There's nothing here. There's a heroic pickup, which we're not doing heroics right now. There's our traditious art.
No, it's
this dude met Dr. Meth. I don't know if he's a doctor, but
100 million
there's
planets in the galaxy, and we want this one.
Tell me,
No, not him. No, it's like I've got. Okay, it's telling me I can do it again.
Yeah, it's repeatable.
Yeah, yeah.
The every day you could do bonus. It's
because it's telling me complete future threat for the bonus series.
Okay, what? So let me look at. We have to go back to our. So, you've been asked to conduct a Mole Hunter with her radical research. Find her at the Forward Research Camp in Toller. Forward Research Camp. Okay, Forward Research Camp. Let's look at the world map. Little, Morn. For the big map. Marcel. Dre. Morn.
I don't have that. I just. It's literally just telling me complete future threat.
Okay, I have. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna.
But I don't have to do that. That's fine. I'm just confused.
Yeah, I am really confused. Where's that fucking speeder at that's over here? I'm gonna see if maybe I can look at a fucking.
Right here.
Greetings. You are cleared for the following travel routes.
There it is. Okay. There's nothing here.
Yeah, I'm seeing nothing.
Rescue. I'm gonna go back to Alart. I'm gonna see if I don't know.
To Alaris. We're just fine. That can sit in my journal for all I cared. Or, well, it'll disappear after 5 days.
And the Toiling in Marsh.
It don't bother me one way or the other.
Oh, I just saw it.
You just saw it?
Yeah, there's a Forward Research Camp in.
No, yeah.
I wish we had a ping.
I see what you're talking about.
Yeah, there's a chromo, but there's no beacon here. So if we go to Little, we can just take the. We can walk our happy ass there. It's not giving us a marker. I think it's bugged. A lot of these.
Taurus has been finicky.
Bonus. Yeah, Taurus has been one of those finicky ones. What time is it? 3:30. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'm gonna go here and then I see it. It's finally updated when we got to this area. Let me take a look now. Yeah, there. Yeah. We're.
Yeah, I have no idea what you're looking at.
Are you behind me?
Yeah.
I just don't see you. I think. Oh, there you are. It's just I'm going. It's whippy. It's switchbacks.
Whip it good.
Whip it good.
I find it hilarious because right as soon as I get to your companion droids, they zip ahead to catch up.
Yeah, I need to turn them off.
Yeah, I'm thinking turning mine off too, but too lazy. They've been established, and now I don't want it.
I think I turned them off. I don't know if I did.
I don't
it
see
said
them
I couldn't
anymore.
do that while on. Yeah, but the beacon or the marker turned off. Okay, that's what I'm doing. I'm just gonna watch this. I'm gonna see if this will unlock it.
Reminder,
Okay,
mechanized
and then
travel is for official business only.
okay, let's go to Little, which is a stupid. I'm gonna go to Little.
Just a little bit.
I think Little, whatever, and then there wasn't. Taurus has been buggy as all hell. I may submit another bug report.
Yeah, I'll be doing that after
Make a
stream. Here.
marker. Yeah, that's the nice thing about being a subscriber is we can do customer service tickets.
What I think I'm going to be doing for the future of this week, I think I'm going to do Zomboid tomorrow, and then Friday return to another day of Soulframe.
Yeah, Soulframe looks really. Is Soulframe made by Warframe or is it just my craziness that
It is
Okay.
by Digital Extremes.
Yeah,
and
I was watching
this
his
one
play it.
is very, very Celtic inspired, and I love that.
Yeah. What I don't like about keep in mind, guys, I played the shit out of Warframe in 2016, like the crap out of it. And I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, it's changed a lot since then. It has, but my problem with Warframe is it's so fast. Like when you're doing stuff,
is not the case with Soulframe. It is a
Soul-
more
no, it looks-
methodical approach.
Yeah, because I'm very tactical. If you guys have seen me play, it's like, okay, I'm going to do left, center, right. I'm very like, I look at what I'm going to do beforehand. I'm a weird, like, okay, there's the ads, there's
I'm
the
with
bot,
you on that.
And so I stopped playing Warframe because it just seemed also, one of my biggest pet peeves is when people just like speed run through things.
Yeah. And I understand, of all the games, Warframe is one that makes sense for.
Yeah, and people do it in Destiny 2 because we've done a strike 1,000 times. We don't need to get the cinematic. We don't need all this other stuff. We're just gonna speed through it because we're just trying to get loot or whatever. We're just trying to get it. That's that looter shooter kind of mentality. You know what I mean?
But I agree because when I was running through Warframe, I really enjoyed clearing the area for the loot. Instead of just rushing through to complete the mission. Except the time missions as well, they're time missions.
Yeah, they're time missions. But also, I enjoy the little bits of stuff you get by doing side quests. And like, look at this little fucking rock or whatever, like whatever it is. It's like a little bit or bob.
And I think, I want to say when Kezran was taking Cowbell through some of Warframe. It reminded me how much I love the story of Warframe, and I'm thrilled with how much they've made it easier to access than it used to be.
Absolutely.
But at the same time, it's like, what the actual hell? Yeah, I noticed we have a bunch of additional exploration quests out here now, which is kind of funny.
Yeah. They unlock with the bonus.
I'm not worried about it. I just think it's funny.
Yeah. So see if there was.
So the forward research would be south.
Yeah, that's where I'm going now. Because that's if you look at the mission description, the flavor text. You've been asked to talk to Mola Hector and help her with her rat goal research. Find her at the forward research camp at the Tularian Marsh. So the forward research camp is south.
I don't see that quest at all.
No. If you click on Taurus bonus series, the one with the little timer on it.
Yeah. Mine only says complete the terminal task at Bejik Run's outpost.
Mine says complete where darkness abides for a hole on a mark Mola Haxer. Let me pull you up.
Yeah, because complete future threat. Complete mission terminal.
Fine, we're
Bejik Run.
Okay.
But let's see. Let's find yours first.
Okay.
Who do you have to talk to? Tarkos Son?
Mola Haxter. Haxtor. Which feels like we were just here. And maybe it didn't work for me.
Yeah. Yeah, she's right here.
Me? I'm
here. Yeah, I recently completed the mission. That's why.
You recently completed the mission. It's bugged.
Okay,
so let me create another clip. Okay. Unless this is a 5-day quest.
Yeah. I think that's just because the bonus series resets every week.
Every week. So I'm just going to go back and go to the rescue. Because I'm not going to fight with this mission. Yeah. I'm not going to be... As much as I want to do the completion, I'm not going to sit here and fight Taurus. Since we've had like 9,000 fucking bugs.
Yeah.
And I'll just submit it. I took a clip and I will submit a bug report.
Now, in fairness, this week was better.
It was. So let me look at this. Now, these are heroics. I fucking went to go do a fucking heroic on Belsavis. A 2+ heroic, which usually you can solo with a healer.
Yeah.
Brought out Altur, which is a level 50 healer. I have him maxed out in his level.
Yeah.
I was still fucking grinding through that. Like, I had to take it so slow.
Yeah, some of those are dumb. Why am I in the Jedi Knight? I don't want to be the Jedi Knight.
Yeah, because you were following me. I don't fail. Failure is not an option.
Options are not a failure.
Yep.
Or are they?
I'm going to end it. I'm probably going to end stream in like 15 minutes because I've
Yeah.
got school stuff to deal with the girls. So I started early.
Yeah, I'll be wrapped up same time. Not going to do a Switch game today because
yeah,
I'm still fighting Coda, so we're going to be playing around with that.
Yeah.
And I did have people ask why I didn't do Coda on stream. It's AI concerns and security concerns.
Until we get a clarification on this, if supposedly, and this is like, supposedly Twitch is using, Amazon's using us to train AI. They haven't announced anything yet, but...
Well, they've been doing a machine learning thing forever. The problem is I want to know... Because when I was working with Amazon, I understood what their AI training was for. And it was all makes sense. It was initially geared, the official line was the AI training was geared towards driver and public safety.
Mm-hmm.
That is not a viable excuse in anything with Twitch. The only thing that would make sense, and I'd be okay if this was the case, if they are using AI to train auto-clipping. I'd be okay with that.
We've not seen a statement or not, and it's only a report from like a former person, blah, 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 like...
It was too risky.
I got sinister.
He might have turned on the Republic again.
Then perhaps it's for the best.
Yeah.
Public civilians rely on the Order's protection.
And
especially
now I know they have talked about the auto-clipping feature that is coming through. The voice command for that is the first iteration of it.
Yeah.
And they did say that that is going to help train the auto-clipping. That's a agreement on that.
I have zero issue with the autoclipper at all. People have had some like, people have had some concerns about
all
the
that's
autoclipper.
Doing is saving me a few hours of work.
Yeah, but I'm already using Streamladder.
Yeah,
I'm already paying for it, which I've got to pay for it again this week.
Before he died, Tyken gave up a name. Lord
It's so.
Lord
It's so useful, but I think I'm dialing back how many clips I'm going to post per day.
Yeah.
For a while I was doing 3, but this past week I've been doing 1. I have not seen any change.
What I noticed when I was doing the clips a day on YouTube Shorts, you know, just going out dropping my shorts every day. At least with YouTube, doing more than 1 per day seem to actually make things worse for me.
Yeah.
And that may be a perception versus reality issue, but that's what I saw.
Yeah. Yeah, let me see how did we do today for Conquest E? So we didn't do too much. Not bad. Not bad. We did great last week.
We did.
that was me doing fucking, I think that was, I just logged in and got a conquest of 4 points for last week. But yeah, I did do us. We got our docking bay. I did do all that today.
Yeah,
I keep on forgetting because it has to be done through Vlastimir, or it can be done through any lieutenant now.
Okay.
Or any officer now. They can adjust the guild invasion. But right now, I would love for us to get this. To get to 5,000, which we're so close every week. We're so close to 5,000, 500K, because we'll get 25K and we'll get unlockable the encryptions.
Okay.
So guys, anybody lurking that wants to be part of a very lax and very lazy Republic guild, let me know and I'll invite you over. All we want to do is
just want to
play
chill
games together.
Good times.
Yeah,
no pressure.
Yeah, good times. Yeah. Like, I will be changing the name probably in a few months. I'm going to use... It is 690 million on the GTN, or it's 500,000 cartel coins. It's either $20 or 600 million. Like,
yeah.
So I may just pay the $20 and just change it to something that's more nerd-centric, nerd-love-centric, or whatever. Or think of something that's like general for everybody. But yeah,
I put something nerd-related, just overarching.
Yeah.
That way, if we have a
overarching.
situation where it's a switch through, want to switch anything
Yeah.
up, and then
Yeah.
make it like an overarching nerd for
Yeah.
Republic, and then the same thing, only a Empire for the Empire side.
Yeah. So guys, we'll be back on Friday with 20 guys. I want to thank everyone for hanging out. Thank you to everyone that popped in. Thank you for the follows. I don't think we got any raids today.
Yes, you did. You got Khaleesi.
Yeah, watch this. This is new from Siribot. Raiders. Thank you, Khaleesi. It tells you who your raiders are.
Yeah.
I love that. It'll tell you like who all your raiders are.
I looked over.
I learned it from some.
Khaleesi's there.
Yeah, Khaleesi. Yeah. But yeah, thank you so much for that. Thank you for that. Again, go give them a follow as well. Go give Kestrel a follow. Again, guys, I want to thank you all, and we will be back Friday, guys. Sunday, Wednesday, Friday from now on. Sunday, Wednesday, Friday. I may throw in some Monday streams as we get going for extra stuff like Dead by Daylight or like other things like that. But right now it's Sunday, Wednesday, Friday for what it is. Again, guys, thank you all for hanging out. And we're going to raid into Aussie just because he's amazing. And he's been going for a while, but he's been doing this. He goes for like 12 hours just because like he doesn't work today.
All right, we're going to follow in Nerd as well. Again, we're going to be back tomorrow with some more Project Zomboid at the time of 9 a.m. in the morning Pacific. If you're not in Pacific, it'll be a different time. Check your time zone. I don't know where you live. And I'm going to get to work on some Coda stuff. So until next time, you all have a lovely rest of your time zone. I will see you then. Ever get the feeling that you're being watched?